demos. Stizzy's not behind the ball with those 1v1 maneuvers. That's why they look a bit flat. Zen is going to send that one, though, to the far side. Here comes Stizzy off the ceiling. Flip reset in. It's looking pretty solid, but nothing has gone in favor towards the net. And as I say that, there's one that was slipping in, but Atto rushing back, the hero.
Yeah, it's a really good chance for him to score. Exotic, though, just ended on no boost. He wasn't able to get anything from it. It's another demo from Juicy. Removes Exotic from the pitch. Now all three in Vitality are very low. Juicy therefore sends it high. But Zen with nothing does make it awkward. Stizzy with a nothing touch in the midfield. Vatira sends it on target and a complete miss jump by Exotic. Gives Karmine Corp the fourth.
Yeah, and you've got Stizzy. He wanted to set up somebody, but like you said, Exotic, he has a backflip. He's not in the proper position. Stizzy kind of handed over possession, and that's just a freebie from Vitality. You know, I thought they looked great this entire game, but things slowly getting out of their own possession. Their grasp is starting to slip, Stumpy.
They did
a little
really
bit
well
concerned
game
as
one.
we head into game 3, because this has got KC written all over it.
Well, we've seen previously, you know, Gentle Mates, yeah, they got the series done, but they took the long way round. And Atom, he takes the shortest way around to that ball. So low on boost. Dunks Zen. A complete disrespect.
Yo, extra item.
I mean, it's one thing to go up for the dunk, but then to follow it up with the double tap slam into your own net.
Let's hope this is another game 7.
And Vitality will feel that probably for the
so.
remainder of the series. What a play and what a response from the blue wall. 5 seconds
This was
remaining.
supposed to kick off 50 minutes ago.
They've got their work cut
This is
out for
the
them.
pros
That's
playing.
an understatement.
I mean,
the weekend officially started.
A close cut
Let's
Vitality
go.
win, 2-1
On a Sunday.
overtime, close as it can be. And Karmine Corp come out in the second, absolutely
On a Sunday,
smash
Rob.
a 5-1 straight into the face of Vitality. And Atto nearly securing himself a 1,000-point game, just 66 points away from that incredible feat.
Right.
Hey, Vitality easily
this is
won
why
game
KC
number
are
1,
so hard to
but
play
game number
against,
2.
because even
KC
from what I'm getting
back
out of
up top.
Vitality, I thought they came out in game 2 strong. I didn't have too much criticism
KC
against them
LA,
and their
that's what I
defense.
reckon it's
It was
gonna
just
be.
a really
7-day
good play.
working
Every
week.
read from KC, they've always been able to anticipate where Vitality
Have
are
you got
going.
tomorrow
and
off?
nothing says it better than that goal right there. Quite literally predicting the future, knowing where
remember them
Zen's
days.
going to try and clear it, then having the mechanics to go for a
50,
double
60
tap.
hour
Like,
weeks.
it's one thing to get the dunk, Stumpy, but then to follow
thank you,
through.
not anymore.
KC, they truly can do it all right now. And
Yeah.
Vitality, this is why I say Vitality, how do you match this? And even if you can match it, do you have what it takes to outperform KC?
I guess it's just a case of speed. How
Oh, so you got a
fast
couple
can
of
you
days
throw
off there. You got
yourself
2 days
at
off.
Karmine Corp? It's very tough. It's
You're not on
not
over 7
impossible
days
to
though,
do.
are you?
Yeah.
But I mean, the way that Karmine Corp are going to therefore counter that is by taking the boost and
Yeah.
being as
3
fast
days,
as they
so
have
Wednesday,
been.
oh,
Maybe
okay,
it's a
okay.
case
So you
of
do Wednesday,
leave the
Thursday,
ball
Friday,
5%
then get
more
Saturday
often
back,
and then
right on
tend
Monday.
towards the boost a bit
I'm
more.
assuming.
I don't know. And that's on their coaches to decide. But Vitality,
Right,
after
come on.
that one, will be scratching their heads, thinking, "Goodness gracious, the KC machine is
KC
up
should
and
win this,
whirring."
but Vitality,
And
they are-
with
you can't
Vatira's
knock 'em.
Karmine Corp with a 78% grand
Patrick's just
final
joined the channel on
regionally
YouTube,
rate.
right. What's this?
It is going to be so tough.
See, that should
to
have
get
been in.
through that feat, I suppose.
Could
Yeah, I
have
mean,
been puppy
this
all
is a
day.
team
Great
looking at
Sunday.
a
That sounds like
perfect
a good
split.
Sunday.
And you're truly up
That does
against it,
sound
your
like a good
Vitality. But I'm
Sunday.
thinking back to
My
game
friend's
1.
getting a
Like,
puppy
what
tomorrow,
was really
so
going well for
as
Vitality?
soon
It
as it's
wasn't
had
only
its
Stizzy,
injections and
like we see him right
flea
now
and
behind the ball, and
I'll be straight
just
round.
performing well when it comes to those 1v2, 1v3 situations even. But it felt like Vitality were having close
It's
first
key.
touches, always maintaining
We all know
possession,
key.
even if it's on a dribble. So maybe they fight
Oh,
that
that's
habit
out.
of constantly going up into the air because they're getting outpaced,
down for
like you said,
Vata.
something.
I mean, Atto's
Tuesday
been
way
so
back.
aggressive too.
Yeah.
I feel like anytime they sit on the ground, there's kind of
But you
rock
got
and a
told
hard
after
place.
it.
Go in the air, you might get dusted. Go, you know, on the floor, you're going to get sent to the scrapyard.
Yeah, there's a chance for Stizzy. Tight angle.
I mean, I'll get
Corner
taught
shot.
off your other
Demo,
dogs.
Zen deletes Atto. It's going to get bounced up in front of the orange net. Good touch, and Exotic can come over here for
2v1.
some type of counterattack. It's going to be a physical game.
Who
to
won
start
the
things out.
NA one?
Vatira here, I thought maybe goes for the bump instead. Attempts the shot, ends up being a fake. Stizzy gets his way around this one. Goes up to challenge, gets flip reset on,
Yeah,
takes it
fine then.
away. Stizzy
Can have
continues
another
down the
ear
field.
biting dog.
Juicy dives at this. It's still with Stizzy.
Yeah.
Gets as far as Vatira.
But I really like this grounded gameplay. This is what I was mentioning. Like, I want Vitality to keep this ball as low as possible. If you can't outpace them in the air, maybe you can do a little dance around them on the ground and slip past him with some better 50-50s. Exotic does actually pop it into the air. And into the corner it goes. Vatira, how does he handle it on the defense? Well, rather delicately, because it's given off and handed to Atto.
Dizzy removing Vatira on target. Juicy, very low boost, so just about has to get his way back towards the net for that one. Save from Atto. A little bit of time. Stizzy then dives in. Atto takes it slow and low.
Is it all right? Have you put a Pearson in it?
Vitality's defense, however. 2 minutes gone. We are still dead level.
That was Juicy. Oh, and I talk about the low ground dribbles. That was Juicy giving us a nice little flick over the crossbar. Demo from Stizzy should create some type of awkward rotation, and it does. You see the double commit. But look at how quick KC can get back into rotation. Comms on point. This team, this defense, this blue wall. You're going to have to throw something special at them if you just want to see it crack in the net.
They have no choice.
Vatira
You can't win
moves
it.
Stizzy. Zen gets
Cry
rid of
and then
Vatira.
you have to just get over
So it
it.
leaves Exotic fully at the back on his own. I mean, I feel like we're not seeing that final third from either of these teams really coming through. We saw a double tap earlier, missed by Stizzy, I believe it was. It was a tough one, but it still missed it, and you need to sink them.
Knackered.
And Casey not
A
really had
massive
that many
Sunday roll,
opportunities.
so-
3 in total.
There will be rivals,
So,
John,
it
but
does seem like they
this
have
is open
solid
3,
amount
so
of
this is the
pressure.
final seeding
Ball has
positions
not left the
for
orange half
Boston
quite some
Major.
time. Here it is now.
So, and it's EU one as well, so I wanted to watch
Immediately
it. I
slamming
did put
it
in the
back the other
Discord that
side.
we'll watch this. And the
Looks like a
titles,
frustrating spot
watch
for
party then
Vitality, who's
rivals.
getting starved
There's
out,
one game for
getting
rivals.
demoed. Will something start to crack?
But
Can
the
they
next
find
game
that
is one I want to
counterattack?
watch. Gentlemates.
Vatira hunting
And
for a
it's
50-50.
probably
He's on the
gonna be
goal line,
KC, but you
and
never know,
Atto
could be
tried to
Vitality.
read the save, couldn't get
KC
there in
have got
time.
number 1
That
seed
was
no
the
matter what.
immovable object versus the unstoppable force.
Yeah.
The ball essentially stops dead, but Vatira in the sky.
That's out.
It's lovely, and Stizzy somehow
Save
reading.
though, Stizzy.
How does Stizzy even know where that's going? And how do they fend off this KC offense? 2 players on the goal line dove at it. They're back in rotation.
I've
Zen
been really
gets a
busy,
touch
John,
over
so
to
I have
Exotic,
not
who
put
fakes
any
it.
effort into
And more
arranging
50-50s.
games. So
The
Chris
game
has actually been making
stationary,
games up.
but here comes Stizzy, a
I'm
breakaway
planning him,
opportunity.
and he's
Can't
doing
squeeze it in off the
fantastic.
backboard.
So,
And here
Eddie's
we go
better than
back
now.
to Vitality's side.
I
It
have
has been
said
a game of voxels
March
so far.
after
So
Feb,
close.
I'll have
All of
more
these
time
chances,
then.
But
Ooh.
none have squeezed
So
their
I
way
will,
through the back line.
start
Oh, but the pace
tagging
of
people,
play is
trying to find
slowly
new
starting to
players.
increase, Stumpy. You could kind of feel
Put some
something
videos out,
breaking
promote
as
it
we
more.
are into the final
I
stretch.
just
Last 60
do
seconds.
not have spare
Vatira,
time at the moment.
what do you got for us, you veteran? Something incredible, maybe something
So
juicy.
instead of
off
stressing
the
myself
backboard
out,
with the
I
double
wanna
tap.
just
It's going to get
not
a
do
demo
it.
to go, but not the shot.
I'm just taking it easy for a bit.
Sent high from
Still
Vatira,
open if
and
anyone
you see
does
Stizzy
arrange a
and Zen
game.
both miscommunicate maybe. They both
Anybody
sit on the
can arrange a
backboard.
game with anyone.
Vatira beats Stizzy, cannot beat Zen on
no.
this chance.
Oh, no.
But Juicy
Oh.
up on his own. That one I think was sneaky.
And then, yes, if anyone
Stizzy
does
had to
arrange
be the
one,
defender that he's been
I'll
in this
cast it.
series so far.
And that's what's
That's
happened.
not a good sign. You're seeing 3 players from Vitality all in the same position, but they still fend it off. And maybe they've got a chance. The ball did squeeze in front of it. It's just constant 50-50s. We've seen this on both sides, Stumpy.
Vitality.
We're seeing who can muscle it in more.
Putting a lot of offense here
There's
against
such low
KC.
boost challenges every single time. That one pinching just wide of the target.
Yeah.
10 seconds left. Exotic sees Zen central, as does Vatira, so he removes him entirely.
Stizzy.
Stizzy with a shot, saved away by that initial block from Atto.
Oopsies.
Juicy can't get the second. Atto towards the backboard.
Oh, no,
Come on, slam
nobody's
it.
there.
Vatira can. Into the corner. Overtime at game 3.
Oh, and Zen is
Yeah, the
thanking
last
the Rocket League
series,
gods that shot was into the top left
MA,
corner. That's the only place he predicted
Man-
it was
not
going to
Man
go.
City.
If it
It was
hit
MA
that
versus Man
bottom
City.
left,
Had
would have
loads
been
of
over.
overtimes.
We wouldn't have seen this OT, but here we are.
And
now they can
they were all
focus
really
up.
long
I
overtimes.
actually think this is
So
a
they're right
benefit for
overran.
Vitality that's been so low.
The final should be
and forcing
kicking off
more
about now.
50-50s.
But because
I
they
think KC are in a
overran
more
so
awkward
far.
position against that play style, but they're
And they
still
went to
just
game
as
7 as
good
well.
on defense. But with the demo, maybe things open up.
Maybe just for a second, Exotic
Oh.
does take it pretty quickly.
Nobody
Pulls
on
Vatira
that.
away from the play. But look at the amount of movement that KC have with no boost is remarkable. A great demo.
Oh, let's be-
Zen goes hunting for the ball. Exotic
Oh.
shoots. Vatira with a hand.
Nice
but
play.
Exotic runs
Nice
away
play.
with a goal.
That was 2 big threes
I
in a
can't get
row.
over Stizzy, man. He is just so good at these fakes in the air. You have to respect what he's going to do. He leaves the ball after the ceiling bounce,
That's nice,
and
though. Nice
Exotic
play.
can come crashing in at light speed
Yeah, this is Boostaholic
to send
here.
a laser beam past the goal line, and Vitality.
We're just proving Chris is
Welcome
SSL.
back to the series.
It's stunning play, and those fakes where it's the first guy, popping it up, and he has, Stizzy has every single right to go for that ball. As soon as he boosts away, your eyes as the defender immediately have to dart downward. Who is now going for this? It's Exotic, shoots it back behind Vatira, makes it so awkward. Brilliant play there from Stizzy and Exotic. An off-ball play from Zen to get some demos in amongst it all.
Powerhouse he used to be,
That was a 0-second chance.
Look at that
Vatira,
save, too.
he shoots
That's what I
towards
was
the right-hand
talking
side of the net. It's in.
And that's the play. It's come down to those small moments where the defense has to choose the most likely shooting lane that their opponent's going to take. That one for Zen, thankfully, if you're a Vitality fan, he predicted it right. It was going to the top left. He got a touch, and that's not the same case for KC with Stizzy. They saw him up in the air. It was a beautiful fake, and you have to respect both teammates in that situation. Where are they going to go? Where are they going to try and strike this shot? The guess wasn't on target. It wasn't accurate. And the shot does fall through. Vitality with Illusion are getting back into the series, but is it enough? Can they maintain? That's been the struggle all season long, Stumpy. There's highlights. We know Vitality are great, but can you take down KC in the entire series?
You running Vitality,
it's not just the... this is the story of the season, is KC. As we've been saying, we've been banging on about, this is the story of Zen versus Vatira. And Vatira has won 10 times in a row in the RLCS against Zen. This would not just end that streak, it would also end the perfect split that KC are currently aiming for. 3 titles over in the LAN in Copenhagen. The second one taken by KC as well.
Right for KC.
Vitality could play spoiler to KC here and now. 2 more games for them and 3 left wanting for Kami.
And here comes the superstar himself trying to change this curse and lift it. He got the 50-50 against Vatira, the opponent we're talking about, but
gets to pop
still
off.
Nothing going to fall and drop in front of the net. Good opportunities, though, and good looks out of Vitality. Stizzy up early for that shot. It's how able to kick it to the corner. More 50-50s.
KC, what they doing?
I think the more scrappy it gets on the ground, I think that really does benefit Vitality. It's a laser beam out of Vatira, but it's saved by Exotic.
Yeah, Exotic positioned really nicely for that. Left a lot of the goal open so that he's got a lot of space to move into, but was able to pick up speed nice and quickly. And Zen, pretty low on boost. We'll try and pinch this central, but Vatira does get the better of him with the boost advantage. 2 committed into the corner here. Juicy ends up
awkward though, because I want Gentle Mates to win.
Vatira taking over up behind Juicy now. Which boost will he be going for? Exotic,
but I don't think Gentle Mates will beat KC, so I kind of want Vitality win.
It's the first chance.
But I don't want KC to lose to Vitality because of their almost perfect split.
Team Liquid style.
I want them to lose. I want to lose to MA.
Up front.
It's an awkward situation.
Hasn't seen anything come through just yet. Both sides are decent sniffs.
Well, there's one player you gotta watch out for. It's gonna be Stizzy. He just picked up a full boost pad in his corner. Now what can he do with it? He's actually gonna pass it out over to Atauz. Quite scary. Bit of a dangerous spot. But they do get away with their lives still intact. And here he is again finding a touch. This has been an awkward showing from Vitality for the defense in game number 4. With another chance, chipping it away at the goal. Slowly trying to dwindle away this defense of KC.
It's got a lot more aerial now, hasn't it?
On either side, it's been a battle for the midfield.
I think so far,
the bump. If that had come through, that'd have been in.
Gets rid of Zen to try and make up a little bit of ground. And Vatira on his own in the sky. Zen's
got the flip.
Get the reset!
No!
And post found, but not a goal.
Oh, and Stizzy's like, okay, you can do resets, so can I, but I'm actually gonna fake it. And you have no idea what I'm going for. There's another fake from Exotic that Stizzy was
I don't recognize this guy's voice.
Down below. Good patience. And then Sen just taking shot after shot. Vitality. This is an onslaught where KC have to stand tall, and stand tall they do.
It's going to be interesting to see what breaks the deadlock in this one. Game 1 separated by an overtime goal. Game 2, a crunching 5-1 in favor of Kami.
Should have been me.
And then a 0-0 overtime.
Shut up, imagine.
Is this one now going to be a crunching for Vitality? It doesn't seem to be.
I think I'd lose my voice, wouldn't I?
Still 0-0.
I'd have to go.
There's a reason why this is a classic matchup, Stumpy. You know that the quality of goals to get through on the defense, it has to be exceptional. That is what we witnessed with Stizzy,
crazy,
Atto specifically. I think those have been very standout players. Juicy's getting bumps, getting involved. Zen slowly warming up. There's some fakes there. Illusion, of course. Oh my goodness, Vitality. That one did slip across. Could have been a mistake for KC.
I don't swear when I cast it.
Yeah, big mistake from KC, but Vitality weren't reading it, understandably. Now, the man of the hour keeps it high, then Atto has to jump. 80 seconds now, ticking down.
We're still scoreless. Kind of feel that OT waiting for us. Juicy.
Pressure from Vitality is insane.
Vitality's playing really well.
And they're relentless.
Really
Everybody's in
well.
rotation. Not sending that third man forward too
Go on.
much, but that's a good touch out of Juicy.
Why was nobody going for
Creativity
that?
could
Normally,
be
KC,
what KC needs
second
to
man's
break
already on it.
through. Pass is given over to Exotic, and it's back to Juicy's hands.
What a pass from Juicy. Fortunately for him, I think Vatira intelligently doesn't go for it. Exotic
Well,
attempts a double. You got to go for it.
I
I
mean-
absolutely back him there. That was brilliant play from him.
Vitality,
Unfortunately, it doesn't come out.
actually-
Vatira, relatively open goal, does
They got
get
bumped.
bumped.
Running this
And
game
here's the
right
next
now,
to
aren't
it.
they?
To commit on defense. Can Zen shoot
Nope.
long? He
Oh,
shoots iron wide.
How many misses have Vitality
That
done?
actually might be what ends up conceding for either side is one overextension. All players moving forward.
Might check the
With
scoreboard.
how
Trying to
high
hold
the
down on my
tension is
controller.
and the pressure.
Oh my god.
0-0. Nobody's gotten through. And you're so desperate to get the first one. Stizzy, a little bit of boost. Still a bit of half of left in the tank. Juicy. I mean, this isn't looking too good. Who do
Have
you
you
send
noticed as
forward
well?
right now, Stumpy?
Pros have stopped
But
air
bloody
rolling as
everyone,
much.
and then immediately
Send the house.
retreat.
Send the house.
The waves of
Don't know
this
if you've
game.
noticed. I noticed that a while ago.
It's so hard to read. It's
yeah, they've
back and
stopped
forth,
air
the
rolling as much.
undulations for both teams.
They used
0
to
seconds
hold
now.
it
Will be
all the time.
landing. Overtime, the
Austin!
third in the series, the third of 4 games.
You could just taste the tension in the air. And this is painful.
It's not.
Team
It's
Vitality
watch
up
party,
2-1.
then rivals. Just like the
You know
title
what's on the line,
says.
the rivalry.
Very.
And we'll see what happens. Zen, what do you got for us? Any creativity, any mastermind mechanics?
Double demo.
Boost grab from Ato. He's going to flick over one in his own defensive half. Zen gets a
Come
50-50
on.
back to Exotic. And Juicy's crashing in.
KC.
Leaves it. Now
I don't
it's
think
battle to the
KC have got
midfield.
this. Just how Vitality are
It's a long play from
playing.
Exotic with no boost.
However,
He has to
game
try and
two,
find
Vitality
something. Ato
absolutely
can now
got
commit on the
battered.
right-hand wall. Then gives it towards Juicy. Exotic's bumping. Exotic fakes it. Vatira has
Did
to
he
cover
follow?
Oh,
good.
what a
He gets the
start.
dunk. It's going to be open. Who can chase it down? Will it be Vatira? Vatira now takes a snapshot as Zen scares him away from taking his time. Vatira
This is semi-finals.
nearly had the first for KC in this game, and it would
So,
have been the winner.
finals is
Oh,
after
you could
this one. I
you
wonder
could
how
feel
long
how
we're going to do a
nervous Vatira
break.
got, but hold on a second. Atto, it's a 2v1. Exotic alone. He has
Oh,
to get
let's
the
go!
50-50, and it's going to squeeze in. They've been battling each
Come on.
other on the muscle all series long, but KC been putting in the reps.
As soon as Atto goes up for that, Exotic has to turn, he has to get up. He's not got the boost to go for an air dribble bump, but instead he used the momentum against him, forces it low. Gorgeous play from Atto. And the big, bad Belgian locks in game number 2 for Carmine Corp.
Just
Who
so
were you
much
two
emphasis on these individual challenges.
Juicy and Atto,
Little
Kirk. I
things
mean,
like that so important.
Vitality are playing
Especially when we've got a game that's
Playing
as
very well.
low scoring as this one. Only
Very,
one
very,
for
very
KC.
well.
Vitality didn't get a single goal
Boost
the
all is for
entire
smack the
game.
ball.
And this was a close chance for KC. They had a couple of good looks as well as Vitality. But at the end of the day, it's going to be a 2v1 scenario
Smack the ball,
where the muscle
RLB
is what
team.
comes through for KC.
Bear in mind as well, Carmine Corp, they're playing for both,
think
you
it
know,
is.
the positioning in this individual open. They want that first place. They want to get that perfect opening set of 3.
Oof.
But they're also playing for a little bit of prize money. And ultimately, I think the pride of continuing this streak against Vitality to keep that worry in Vitality's head. They're locked in first place regardless.
They should come
already
out with
won
us too.
They
But
will be
game one,
Europe's first
Vitality,
seed going into this
just
event.
a
They will
pure
be
great
going
performance.
to
They
Boston.
won it.
Vitality,
I
they're
think
still
we're by
playing,
one goal.
trying
Game
to make
2,
sure
they got
can lock in
demolished. It was like
second over
5-1,
NIP.
4-1,
Right.
5-1.
It's so
And then that
important
one,
when
just
you
then,
move
overtime,
into these
1-goal
majors,
game,
both
they
these
lost
teams
it.
have clinched
And
a
they
spot for
almost
Boston,
won.
but
They
what's
shot
the
so
atmosphere? What
many
are the
that were
vibes
like,
like? What's the
that close
energy
to going in.
that you're going to bring into the land? Because your previous
If their
performance, how you
shots were
performed
on
here,
target,
you can win
that
the
should have
split,
been on
you can have a
target,
pop-off moment.
Vitality
That
would
energy
have
will
been
carry itself into
on game
Boston,
point now.
Stumpy, and prove to be so
100%.
useful for either side.
Yeah, absolutely. Being able to.
But you can guarantee there's a no matter who wins next.
The momentum, the vibe that you can
Warm-ups.
get, not just your team,
At
but
this
can
point
you
in
still
the,
fear in the
yeah.
opponents.
tournament.
How much that got
Series,
BDS
games,
through
shows.
a lot of the time. They were incredibly
Competition,
talented,
that's the
but
word.
Fear that they gave the rest of Europe and the world at the first event back in Stockholm back in the day. That is a huge boom to your team.
And if you're KC, I think honestly that might even scare you more, is losing
a
some
bit
of that
jittery,
reputation.
isn't it? What's going
You
on?
want to keep instilling the fear If you arrive in Boston after a loss here against Vitality,
pass off there.
and you know
Round one.
everybody else knows you could be
Nobody's
taking down
there.
Stizzy alone on the
Oh,
defensive
just
side.
don't want to come out on that.
Drops it over for
That's
Exotic.
fair.
And we're back to a tied up 2-2 series. Who can edge out some type of lead and put us on Neo Tokyo?
3/4 speed flip onto the
Certainly it
sidewall.
has now finally been Karmine Corp having a good chunk of pressure.
The Zenity does it.
Pretty felt
Imagine.
like Vitalities. That last one was there.
Oh!
That one's wide, but the bounce
Oh.
does not favor Atto.
That's painful. I think he was lurking around just in case it bounced right in front of the goal. He was hoping there was a chance. Sometimes those post and crossbar bounces
Oh,
make
Vate, that was
absolutely no
dirty.
sense. Didn't get lucky there. It's Vatira, another 50-50. Demo out of Zen. Physical gameplay still showing up.
My
And here
God,
comes
that
Dizzy
is a
full boost.
scary
That's Exotic
sight.
They got Atto, who's left alone,
Oh.
and Zen has one of the easiest shots he's going to get all series.
We'll be in
He
RLCS
still
soon.
manages to slam it
Yeah.
top bins. Exotic knows his job here on the 3v1.
Have a cast him.
Get the man. Absolutely send him flying.
Quit
Zen can
teaching.
just wait nearby, see if Exotic either scores or if it goes somewhere mid. Ends up mid, and he
That was
shoots
a
out.
nice play.
I
Imagine
love that
turn
play.
your camera
I
on
said
and
it was
see
an easy
3
shot
from
for Zen,
Vitality
but
rushing you
what's hard in
down.
that situation is reading the play
you're on your
knowing
own
you
low
need to
boost.
press up. Like having the awareness and opportunity is about to arise. That might be one of the most difficult things to do as a third man in that spot. Well played
What
by
a
Zen.
play. Oh, what a
Jesus,
save.
Juicy could have gotten some revenge.
What a save. Exotic had to pre-jump that. He left the wall as early as he could without jumping. Holds his flip. It's a brilliant play from
You do
him.
that, Atto?
Atto now
Redirect?
attempting a skim.
Nope.
Can you do it, King?
Ooh.
He fakes it. Vatira's there. But Stizzy, the
Too
goalkeeper,
slow.
can keep
This is
Vitality
way too
safe
slow for
now.
KC.
I'm noticing KC not keeping the ball close to them.
You've got to
Big
be agreeing
booming
there,
touches.
Austin.
And they're not keeping possession. Look at this from Vatira. He's just slamming it to the
This
other
is
side instead of going
not
for any type of possession.
what we're
They're
used to
giving
for
things away
KC.
straight to
Halfway through the
Vitality.
game, no
Kind of
no
allowed
goals
more
yet for
pressure. I think
KC.
they're
One
gonna
for
get starved out here,
Vitality.
Stump.
Yeah, and Exotic just wanting to call Stizzy off that one so he can then retreat back and get some boost. Atto, lovely positioning on the sidewall. Zen falls straight into his trap, but the ball falls straight back towards Zen, who ignores ball, goes for the man instead. Be a quick rotation from him. Shuts down Atto on another skim attempt. That one's
no.
central.
Go
there
on.
for Juicy.
Oh,
Yes!
Juicy
There it is.
and Atto
Good demo.
team up again.
And I kind of wonder what Zen's going for here. A touch in the midfield. He just gave it away right to Juicy, and he's kind of playing on KC's side of it. And you've got Demos crash the net, but at the end of the day, it's not the best touch.
It's
from
crazy.
Zen.
This playing
Yeah,
very
pressure
different.
right
Trying a
away.
new play
We're back
style
to
or
a
something.
tied-up
Oh,
scoreline.
a Vitality just play
KC still has a
that
good
well.
amount of work to
They're
do
not
after
able
it, but you
to
don't want
Yeah.
to set Karmine Corp
find the
particularly often. Absolutely
groove.
starts with Zen there. Juicy
Ceiling
up for
double.
one. Opts to not go for the redirect, rather, sorry, the flip reset.
Oh, Atto, you're in danger
With a little
there.
bit of boost. Atto's low. He doesn't know that. Johnny going to try and get the 50. Stizzy chance for a
Stizzy.
shot.
Oh,
He shoots it
see,
high.
high. Told you, Vitality
You
could
understand,
be.
but he was going for that
they
top
could- they could have
left,
been
maybe, and
winning.
You get why
He
he's
left the perfect
slamming.
This could have been
Yeah. I mean,
final
he threw his
game
whole
for him.
car into that thing, and that's what I think they know. If they're gonna get past the goal line, it's gotta be just
Yeah.
such an incredible shot. But still,
There's every world as well where like he hits it soft and then we say, oh, I can't believe it.
Yeah,
Like, he's just
yeah.
shot that right into the keeper. I get why he does it, but man, that was a really big chance for Vitality to get the lead again.
It's always better to just throw everything you have in the kitchen sink at it
Come on.
and just get the power instead of a weak
Two-
shot. Exotic, maybe he can get a chance to make up for what Stizzy just did on the field.
Do the
Ball's
old
going towards
chance.
Juicy, booming clear.
Shiva!
Still see KC not controlling the ball
240.
super well, but I guess they don't need
So my
to.
monitor is at 170,
Vitality
but I
don't
do
know how
run
to
the game
maintain
at
possession
240.
from their own half. But as I
So
say,
you
that's
just,
Stizzy
you
on
know.
the dribble, carefully
You're
getting
asking
this
me
ball out of their
for
own
it.
half.
Another overtime, perhaps? I'm feeling it.
so.
I
It's
feel
gonna
it.
happen,
Taste
innit?
it in the air.
That's the
I'd
last
like to see
day.
it. I'd like to see it. Okay, we got the tiebreaker today.
There's
We got
Juicy.
this classic rematch. What more do we want? We want more OTs.
Oh, nice recovery there. That's
45
it.
is going to be led by an
Stizzy.
Exotic into the corner and Vitality having a good push.
Ooh.
That's central.
Oh,
Stizzy
Stizzy
can try and get the
Oh
50.
my days!
That is loose defending by Karmine Corp.
What are they
Vitality
doing?
take
Look at
full
that.
advantage.
Oh, it's loose defending because Juicy has to go up. Atto, he actually won it. It looked like he was going for maybe a corner boost or something.
Almost.
He's in an
Yeah.
awkward spot. And Stizzy's hanging out right in front of the goal line. Perfect position, right place, right time.
There's going to be a
And get the
timeout
lead. This is
for
Vitality
KC.
about to take the edge in the series.
Whoever wins this will then be on game point, or rather on series point.
Evan Mad, what a shot.
30 seconds.
Vitality anyone could win this, but I do think that Vitality are going to win this now.
Has to get involved, has to try and clear it
Unless
away. Clear central,
KC
ends up finding Atto on the opposite wall.
Like I said, they're trying a new playstyle. Oh, what a play.
Oh,
but that's KC. Someone sets it up, and there's somebody following up for the shot immediately.
Let them do what they want.
That's KC's playstyle. And they've not been doing that.
Exotic gets bullied at the back.
So yeah, unless they go back to that playstyle.
Flies over Stizzy's head, meaning that he
And
has to
they
jump a
do it
little
now.
bit later, and that is enough for Juicy to squeeze it through.
That
You
rapid
think Stizzy
rotation
saw
and
the bump coming
fire,
through
and as
and
soon as
just
the
forced
one
himself to
person's
stay on
off
the
it, the
ground?
next
I think he
person's
sees
on
a
it.
massive
Oh,
blue
man.
car.
Maybe another one.
It's a chance as Atto.
Oh, it's crazy. Vati just stealing that.
Steals it away from Vatira, getting that double.
Well, Zen might have saved it, so yeah.
Lovely play.
Oh.
Carmine Corp wrestled 2 back in 20 seconds.
Crazy.
Threading the needle mid-air. Stizzy went for the challenge. So did everybody else from Vitality. Maybe the team in orange can get one of their own.
Were they just
but
playing
as
mind
this ball
games? Is
set
that what they
all
were
the way to
doing?
their own
Like,
half, they've gotta
ooh,
keep
nearly
up
with
in
it.
the air, ball bouncing in the corner.
Awkward.
It looked like Vitality were going to take the lead, and yet
Cast the
things
curse, that's what that is,
completely
Austin.
flipped, and it's
Cast
KC
the
back
curse.
on top.
How on earth has
Right,
that happened?
definitely going to be
Carmine
an
Corp
over
cannot
a
die.
pause here, isn't there?
Oh, this and it hurts. I'm pretty sure that was Stizzy up in the air. Those back-to-back mistakes where he should
Someone's
have gotten
using
at
the
least a
timeout.
touch. I know he had to dodge the demo on the goal line previously, but for that final goal out of KC, I know he could have gotten a touch and messed with the 50-50. Either way, he's going to be feeling it. And there is a timeout call for Vitality
Yeah,
to
100%.
reset the mental.
Yes, you need
because
it.
after that one, oh man, you got tears in the eyes.
100%
And we
they
can
need
see
it
what
there, 100%.
happens when teams like BSK don't take their time out. So
Oh my
what?
Dude, you need to
What?
you need to get like a shirt. You need to go to therapy for that, man. This is constantly on your mind, dude. That is crazy.
They're using
But
their
I-
God-given right.
Look, it's
Take
true.
time.
You take the time out, you relax, you get a stretch in, and that was Vitality's game. That's probably the most
100%
frustrating
that
part
was
about
Vitality's
this.
game.
Is
That
yes, you
final
give credit
players,
to
that
KC
was
for
it.
being able to generate those
Right,
chances.
KC
but I
can
truly
play
think
properly now, is that what's
Vitality,
gonna happen?
through that
They were
match
trying a new
towards the end
playstyle,
rather
that's what it
than,
was.
You know, KC
They're
just
like,
dominating
it
them.
doesn't work against
Yeah, for
Vitality.
sure.
We'll go back to how
That
it
is-
should be. That's what they do.
It's so hard. That is such a hard loss to
100%.
accept.
And
But
That's
that's
what I'm
where
calling.
Sax comes in. Talk to the boys. Say, look,
Yeah.
shame, fool us once. Shame
Yeah.
on us. Fool us 10 times in a row since 2023. Maybe we should rethink
mean,
some things.
Dude, I would literally just be like, hey, man, we've already lost 10 series in a row. Like, if you're still thinking about our match history
fast
against them,
aerial
like,
stuff.
nobody's going to be surprised if we lose. They have nothing to lose in this series. They've already
Yeah.
secured the spot in the major, but to get
It's-
that win over
it's
KC would be crucial.
getting
They
up's
gotta take
quick.
it one
It's how they get
step at a
up
time, each game
and know where the
individually.
ball's
And
gonna
they
be,
have
even when there's a
clearly
player
all of the pieces to the puzzle.
taking the
Yeah,
ball and
yeah.
There's
changing the
nothing
direction.
missing
That's
out of
the crazy
Vitality.
thing.
It's just, can you truly show up for the entire length of
That'd
each
be
match
just
and every 5
insane.
minutes?
You got
And
Zen
as I said earlier, bear in
resetting,
mind,
flicking it
Carmine Corp,
over a player whilst the
Vi-
other one's already
Vatira's Carmine
pre-jumped and
Corp
they're in
have
line
made
for where the goal's going to be, even though they didn't know it was
of
going to do
all
something. It's
regional
crazy.
grand finals.
Yeah.
Like,
Anyway, a
very
sleeve
few
up.
teams can knock them out. It's not a Vitality issue necessarily. But in game number 6, Vitality need to dig deep,
Come on.
find something special, and take down the behemoth of KC.
Nah.
It looks like
If anyone's
we're
gonna
going to
do
see
it, we want
some
mates to
type
do
of
it.
highlight reel.
Jutsu
Somebody,
boots.
hopefully all 3 players, if you're a fan of them, out of Vitality, step up, pop off, and make us just get out of our seats. That's the
What do we
level
think
of
of crowd
performance
cam?
you need to take down the top dogs in EU. And KC.
Is it doing the speed you're going to how fast you can? Not really, no.
Last though, because Zen looks like
It's
he's
called a
getting
fast
eager.
area, so you jump and
God,
boost
I
at the
was
same
excited for
time
that to go in.
as
The
you
double
tilt your
flip
car
reset
backwards to get the
into
nose
air
up,
dribble. Would have been stunning.
and then
Chance
jump
there, though, for
again.
Zen now to go for the man. He's
But you've
still
got to let
chasing
go
it.
of lean back
And he gets
easy.
him. Stizzy with the open net.
So you're
All
like,
off the
you
back of
jump
Zen.
as you boost,
Zen, he's
and then you're
hunting.
putting up,
He sees
and when your
Exotic
nose
goes
is
to
putting up, you
50-50.
let
This
go
is
of
a
your stick,
three-man
jump
play.
again,
Zen's
and
forward,
that
leading
pops
the
you higher
charge,
and
leading
gives
the
you that
brigade.
boost.
Stizzy controlling it down, and Exotic won
So
the
it's silly out.
50-50. It looked like an easy goal, but it had to be executed
We just have it
flawlessly,
perfect, don't we?
communication on point, and it looks like the timeout worked.
4 minutes 30.
Team Secret.
And that is an immediate
Beating,
start. A
Emerald.
great start for Vitality. Exotic calls Zen off the ball. I don't hate it at all. Gives it straight to Vatira, however, which I'm not a big fan of. And towards that left wall with
So
zero
going
boost, he
faster
puts
is
it
not
high and
necessarily
middle.
a good thing
Instant
for a
challenge,
fast
instant reset,
fast
instant
aerial.
shot,
Ooh!
instant double.
Because your momentum's going
Stizzy,
forward.
my goodness, how did you read that one?
I don't even know where he came from. I was on, I believe, Zen's perspective.
Yeah, it's not a
whoever's
double
on
jump
the
then
goal
boost.
line
You've got
there.
to
It's
you
Stizzy
boost
just
through it.
flies
It's
out of
awkward.
nowhere to get a touch.
If you're still around
The
when
hero
we're
for the
setting up the
defense.
rivals, I can
How
maybe
long will
show
it
you.
last? Juicy. Looks like 2 players left the net and then cross now.
Go on,
In the
go on.
rotation. It's just awkward. Out of Vitality.
Man.
What's going on here?
Let's go.
And complete miscommunication. Look at the
After this, I'm
low
sure there's
boost
going to be,
they
what,
have
a
all
10-minute
across.
break
Zen
for the
both
next
have
one?
to jump and dive for
Yeah.
it. Neither made contact. It's
I'll
open to
jump into
Vatira.
Rocket
He
League
can
and show
tell
you.
by that play that they've got no boost. So he can therefore
Right.
go nice and high with it. It's great man knowledge there from Vatira. Sees what the play, see what information the play gives him, and then reacts to it based off that. Wonderful from him. Nice, easy double tap. And KC, they wrestle back that equalizing goal.
It was just a weird spot. Exotic and Zen, both of them thought somebody was going to be in the middle of the backboard, so they cut their rotations early. Maybe they can fix it, though. As Zen
Drops
grab
it
the
down.
midfield boost.
Juicy's
It's a good 50-50. An
They
even
got
better
50
one
dead.
out of
Then
Juicy.
just take it from underneath him.
Stizzy grabs full boost, and they can cut
Yeah,
off
nice
that
call
path
off, nice
early
call
and
off.
send it flying towards the other side. As things start to stabilize, 1 apiece. Vitality. This is
Come on.
potentially the last game we'll see from them in this open unless they can prove otherwise.
Good demo from Atto on Stizzy. Kabira reveals that backboard. However, they don't really continue
going
on the
for-
play. So Vitality
going
they
for
can
the
now
ball.
start to swarm. Exotic
We haven't even got
versus
the ball.
Atto. It's a very light flick, but the ball was going a bit too fast. Not in the position on this card that he would have liked.
Oh my
Tira
days.
immediately
Ah,
finding
let's
Atto
go.
in the skies, and Zen has to pre-jump it. Again, these games are split by just a single goal, a single moment.
Yeah, a small little 50-50, even a boost grab, like such small, tiny moments that can dictate the entire.
But can you see what they're doing, how
feeling
they're going for it
energy
when they're
of
jumping
the
up?
series. And things can shift so
So
quickly.
they jump
We experienced that
whilst
last game.
boosting,
Never
lean the
know
car
who
back,
truly has
still
the
holding
edge,
boost,
or who walk
then
away with
jump
the win.
again by
Stizzy
letting go
wants
of
to walk
their
away with this
thumbstick.
50-50. Instead,
So
he's
they don't do
gonna
a backflip.
Grab a fit or a demo, excuse me. It's back to the corner on the defensive side as they look to regroup.
I mean, realistically, like I was saying, this should be Vitality 3-2 up. Carmine Corp wrestled back in that game number 5. They got the advantage, they got the goal. And unfortunately for them, they just weren't able to actually
Oh.
stick with it.
Good save.
Carmine Corp, they just never seem to die.
I
A
thought
long
he had
shot,
that
or
boost.
A long touch, rather. Falls into the corner, Zen can receive. It's a 50. Vatira pops. Atto is parked in front.
That's 2 players.
Exotic on the backboard who can just about escape.
Go on, Juicy.
Oh, and he knows the backboard's empty. Juicy got the flip reset. There's a lot of options
The low,
for
the
Casey
low.
on what to do, and it's because
Oh,
the demos
there's so
because
low
the physical
boost. And the
plays,
demos.
even more out of
And
Juicy.
more boost.
How
Come
much
on.
more can you punch against this wall
There
of
you go.
Vitality
Oh,
before
Stizzy,
you
good
get something
save,
to
good
break
clear.
through?
I mean, that
It's
was
only
low
one we
boost,
boost.
low
It's
man,
only one we
low
boost.
everything, and Vitality
It's still happening. It's still
somehow
happening.
hold firm. A flip. Lovely
Oh
position
my
from
days.
Exotic.
Stizzy's like,
he can
give me that
clear
full
ball
boost.
away
Zen
into the
gets
goal,
it.
and now Zen is released. 100 boost, a reset, a double reset. Shut down by Atto.
That defense there from Vitality was incredible.
Felt like an eternity. That was just Vitality being a
Pass
punching
off.
bag, but they did fend off against several shots. I mean, we're looking at 11 shots for
Hello.
KC right
Oh.
now, compared to the 6 of Vitality. Double the pressure, double the shots, but still a tied-up game, and Vitality could put us on Game 7.
I mean, they've got 50 seconds to prove that they are worth that Game 7 medal. To prove that they're worth that effort.
It's not
of
very
Carmine
often
Corp beating
KC
them.
use
Juicy
their
pops it, Vatira's
timeout
not there,
either,
there's
is it?
miscommunication, but they
Not
have
They're
made
not
it
very
work.
often forced to use
Atto
it. They'll have to
goes
use it this time
find
to lose this.
somebody in the corner, but Juice didn't commit, and Vatira was elsewhere.
It just didn't look like KC wanted to have somebody
King.
take that risky rotation. There's a demo. I think they're just going to wait for something to open
Go
up.
on!
Everybody's
Let's go!
getting blown up. Sparks
They
flying
might
in
not
the
need
air, and the lane is wide.
Carmine Corp absolutely brutalized Vitality.
Oh my gosh.
A triple demo in about 5 seconds. Nobody is on the pitch to witness what Carmine Corp can put forth.
That's just toxic from Juicy. I went through his cam, and he's just blazing it all the way for the back line. He's beaming for it, trying to take somebody out, delete him as quickly as possible. But we can't get too hyped yet because 17 seconds still remain. It's only a 1-goal game. We've seen crazier things happen, just like the previous game. something could spark up for Vitality.
Juicy's poking
And Zen
Stizzy
goes
there.
long, finds Stizzy. It's a
Oh.
lovely flip
Stizzy.
into it. A nice
Oh.
here we
go.
Who's going to be there next? It will be Zen. Stizzy turns, keeps it high.
Oh my God.
Saved by Vatira. Somehow
Come on.
death to the ceiling now. Zen fakes
Yes.
it. No one's there. And Carmine Corp continue. They get their 11th straight win against Vitality. And they progress to the grand final.
Right.
The
I'll
curse
explain that jumping
remains
with you.
on Vitality. They
Quickly.
cannot break through. And it's almost poetic that in the last second, the one player who needs to stop Vitality from pushing through and getting a goal is Vatira. That man saving the entire roster in dire moments. And like I said, it's just poetic. It represents everything that this team has been able to accomplish. And they're looking for their perfect split.
And you look at the illustrious list of teams and people and names that have beaten Zen now. It's Jinxie,
Right, so.
it's Carmine Corp, it's
Still mentioning
Vatira.
Jinxie. I'm
Only
sorry.
the goats of the game can take down another goat. And Carmine Corp, they do it on this time. They will be
So,
heading into the
too
grand
fast
final
aerial.
to go up
Is that-
against the
dude,
Gentlemate
What the
server.
hell's happening? Oh my God.
It's painful for Vitality, but a bit expected. But you
Why
know
are
what's
they
not going to be
changing my
expected? The
car?
rest of today, you never know what's going to happen. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Oh, looks like you're back.
I can't be having that. I can't be having that.
Is there a Luann in the house?
Remember, you don't work here. Young homeowners love to get involved with everything.
Luann going once.
Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your home and auto
Black
when you
Dice is
bundle with
on.
us.
Sorry.
Luann.
T-Bates here, and today I have a special
Right, so.
unboxing from Blacklight. It's gonna be something you've never seen
Let's
before.
mute
ASMR.
that. So yeah, when you're doing a fast aerial, what you'll do is you jump and lean back, and then jump again, and you've got to do that whilst holding boost. That makes sense. So holding boost whilst you're leaning back, and if you keep hold of leaning back when you press your second jump, you'll do a backflip. And that's how they're getting up so fast. That makes sense? If you don't lean back, you end up just popping. And it takes you a lot longer. There's also tornado spin, so sometimes they might want to keep the jump. And they'll tornado spin up, which is quite simple. That's a tornado spin. So you're holding arrow right and or arrow one way and the direction the opposite way. Where's my thing? So if I hold arrow right whilst holding left turn, I'll start a tornado. And as the nose points up like that, you push your stick up. Yeah. And that would get you higher without using your second jump. Because I can't get that high. Could do that, I guess, but that makes sense, doesn't it? But yeah, they are very good at it. Ah, pressed the wrong way. We won't go for the reset. No, we won't. Come on. Finals are getting prepped though now. The finals. It's gotta be KC in it, but I really want Gentlemates to win. Fast aerials, yeah, you definitely. You should be doing wave dash as well. Can you wave dash? That's a wave dash. Oh. You can do it sideways. But yeah, you should be doing wave dashing, because if you jump on a wall, you wave dash on, you wave dash off. And you see, not going supersonic, but oh, if you mess up, you don't end up doing it. I wouldn't do it correctly. You can get supersonic after you jump off. So even if you've driven up, you can catch it. I'd be practicing that. And making sure you're holding power slide. If you hold power slide, you'll never actually stop. So I'm just holding power slide. I will stop now going forward because I'm rolling. Oh, will I? Will I? No, I won't. I've not touched anything but power slide. If I let go of power slide, stop. So I'm just holding power slide. Let go of it, you stop. So power slide's absolutely massive for you. Ah, that was rubbish. That was rubbish. Let me check how long the thing's going to be. Back in a minute. Ooh, yeah, baby. Any other questions while you've got me? Any tips, advice, tricks? Can I flip reset Musty? Not very well. Yeah, so I can get the reset and get the Musty, but getting it in is a different story. No reset there. So you've got to be more under the ball for the reset Musty than so more straight at it. So you get that pop. That makes sense. Because if you're running after it more, I mean it's doable. See? An easier way, though, it's not. I don't think it's as good. Is when you get your reset, you just spin your car. So it's a freestyle way. So it works this way better. You see? It's a lot easier way to do it, and it's just when you see freestylers and they get reset musty, reset musty. I didn't boost down. And then it's just finding the timing when to do it. And because you've got to be matching the speed of the ball. So yeah, that was a reset musty. But every now and again I do get an absolute beamer from a reset musty, and then most of the time I do this and just mess it up. No worries, no worries. I do find musties, because they're so unreliable, especially if you're trying to do them in a game situation, they're not very good. But by hitting it with the back of your car like that, you will beat the defender in the air more. So if you get your reset and it look like you're going to go for something and then hit it with the back end of your car, it pops it up right high. So if someone's coming for the defense, oh, we ended up 1-2 all then. You'll 9 times out of 10 get it over them. So you like that. Well, they might take me out. Kissy did win. They did win. We are waiting now for the KC versus M8. Over air rolling. It feels odd to not air roll. I'm torn. Both. I mean, probably M8 more because I've been an Archie fan since he was playing for Semper. He's a good player, it's just an arsehole. And I like Oski as well. And they're both, Oski's technically not English, but he is an English lad. So, for King and Country. They're not playing NA. NA was last weekend, they're open. I think, have they got one more? It's Boston soon. Reset. Oh, that's not a pogo. Ceiling. Musty! There you go, John. That was for you. Ceiling shots are a good thing to learn. I really don't use them as much as I should. If you can get your pop right, that's it. Energy made Redacted like they are. I mean, Redacted are, although they're not a new team, are they? It's a new org, but not a new team. Right, let's put
Really?
sound on.
Okay, well, we talk about that in a sec because I want to just break down again what we're going to be seeing later.
So
The
we can
grand
hear what's
final will
going
be
on.
coming soon, but I want to remind people that we have a tiebreak. You look at it right there, that 5th spot. GK Esports Manchester City.
That'll be a
will
good
be
game,
facing
that.
off
I'm not gonna get to
Magnifico.
watch that. GK
Couldn't
versus
cut
Man
it
City.
through Vitality. They don't get to join in that 3-team tiebreaker. There's just those two.
I was
here.
GK fan
watching
last
from the
season, but
sidelines.
all the-
Now they get to play. So I hope
only
they've
got,
been warming up. We'll have that series coming after the grand
Oh no, they haven't got
finals.
any. They got rid of all the
Grand
players.
finals
We've
done.
got new ones now.
Don't,
'Cause that's just
don't
gonna-
leave, because we got to still figure out that last team there. Now, obviously, I don't know. I feel like, guys, this is going to be a little bit of a problem for GK because they didn't get to play today. Manchester City got to play 2 series
Man City's
already,
doing
and they
very well,
look
I'll
good,
tell you that.
You know?
I wonder if any other
I'm
football
wondering
teams
where
are
the
gonna
mental
start
is at
works.
for Game 7 because they were able to, or not able to. They unfortunately did lose against
Who's that?
Gentlemates, and
Shadow
I think
Man.
the
Hello,
outcome of
Shadow.
that, depending on if they've been able to recover, because that's an exhausting series. I mean, obviously the energy was up against
Who's the
NIP.
best
They
player?
were
It's
able
hard
to
to
take them
say.
down 4-1, but
It is
losing
really
a Game
hard to
7
say, like-
when you're so close to just controlling
Drawley's
your own fate.
fantastic,
And I've been there
but
before. It hurts to lose
I think
that.
he's
So to
Mena.
recover and get the energy back up
And
is
then you've
my
got like
question.
Daniel,
And Man City are,
Daniel's good.
you know,
Zen's
when it
great.
comes to the mental game, even in Game 7s, we
Juicy,
know that they fall short. So
Exotic.
that's where I'm starting to doubt them once
Joriez
it
used to
starts
be
moving
fantastic.
against them
He's
all this
pretty
momentum.
shit now.
I think
Jack's
it's-
probably
yeah,
one of
there's
the better
kind of
1v1 players.
Pros
but
and cons to being
you can't
Man
win a
City and
regional
being
'cause he
GK.
just throws every
GK
time
come
he's
in
in
fresh slate.
Every
They do
time.
nice chill scrims, then
As a
they go into
Dignitas
some
fan
intense
for many
scrims, and
years.
they really get ramped up for this. Whereas Manchester City, they have now had real tournament experience.
Yeah, it's
competing for the
crazy. I
major,
can't believe he
but
left.
They then had the heartbreak of then not making
He's
it
on his
in
own
that
team,
same
isn't he?
series. So then you got pros and cons either way. It's going to be an absolute belter, no matter what happens, no
Monkey
matter
Moon
who
and
wins.
Seiko, they were
Both playing to try and
beautiful.
get that major
Zen
spot.
was one of the best.
And, yeah.
He was.
Absolute belter.
His play style's
Who
been
are they
changed.
scrimming? Right? All the other
So he's
teams
no
are
longer
playing,
that
Right?
Yeah.
So I don't know how.
Well, they can scrim
amazing
Vitality now.
monster he
I
was.
get, well, yeah, I guess so. If they want to.
When
at
he
this
first
point,
came in,
right?
he was
Yeah,
In the
pulling out.
messages, hey, you want to scrim
Max.
Imagine the coaches DMing
now it
like
doesn't
you
really
have,
work.
Evisat's getting a DM and
So
being
it's
like,
hard
yeah.
to say.
hey, are
Yeah.
you guys
It
free
is a-
for a quick
Yeah,
scrim?
Well, normally we see
You got
teams
Newport
like after
as well.
in a
Newport's
tiebreaker situation after they
incredible.
win, they like
Yeah, yeah.
thank the team
A Newport,
socially,
as it's
like on
called.
on
I
Twitter.
think he
or
won-
something,
I think
and
he
they're like,
won the
"Thanks for
1v1s."
scrims." That's how important it is.
They had
to
a
warm up.
1v1 tournament.
Well,
I think
anyways,
New
that
Ball
is
won it.
after our grand
Now
finals.
Ball.
Up
How do you
next
say it?
is our last in this bracket, the playoff bracket. K-Corp is facing down Gentlemates, the blue wall,
Right,
in a position they're
put this
quite
on.
familiar with. The Gentlemates, it's now their turn to see if they can
yeah, I
shut
think Zen
them down.
Zen should be putting
Of course,
Vitality
they just
anymore.
had a
If
little
you
bit
put
of a
Zen
break
with-
before this,
Put away Archie and
coming off of
Anole.
a matchup.
Oski, sorry.
Gentlemates are going to need a lot to take this down. Again, I think on paper, a lot of us just straight up already put through our predictions. I think
But
a lot of people that do. Gentlemates,
mechanical
what they need
teams don't always work because
in this
Dignitas,
matchup,
they
I
were
mean,
the most
what are you
mechanical,
looking to do?
best
No
team ever. When they
specifics,
hit,
but,
they
like,
hit
what's
well.
that approach?
But it
I mean,
was Appjack, Joriez,
Dude,
and
if I
Scrub
knew,
Killer.
I'd be a coach. I would be
so
figuring out
cool.
for
They
it,
were-
because if I could take down
They could
KC, then
outplay
I'd be
anyone,
like
but they never win.
400 IQ. Because
crazy.
at this moment, with what I just casted and saw out of Vitality, like it wasn't a game in a series where Vitality were just
have moved the
openly
mic, man.
making so many mistakes and KC were punishing. Like, no, dude, you have to find
Somebody
a
move
way
the mic for me, I
to
can't
throw
touch.
off the KC defense and rotations. And I think the demo play alongside the fakes, like you've got to use quite literally
Shadow Master,
every
do you hang
strategy
around or is that
and
a bot?
constantly
I
be
got a
mixing
bot
it
follow
up
on it,
because
tried to
KC
force
can
it and follow
adapt
around the chat and have to wait a minute.
within
Do
one
that.
or two goals to know what your new strategy is. So rotating between every single weapon you've got is your best shot. And I know that
Having
Gentlemates
a
have
solid back
unique
third. Yeah, it's good, but
strategy
you
with
need to be
every
able
individual
to
asset
switch
on
in
their team.
all
Can we
times.
see Nas's camera again, please? Has he got a dog toy for Oski?
Yo, they've had a few of those in the background.
Are they gonna,
maybe that's-
like mid-series, the throw it from the big dog?
Warming the hands
give him,
up.
give him a
Fidget
little
toy.
treat, wrestle it back off him, and say, right, back into the lobby, Oski.
This is narrative.
Man, all right. Well, I love how Gentlemates play. I
have
love
not
how mechanical and aggressive and like offense heavy they are. With then
I have all-
all.
okay, I have not
wanting
loved.
to poach, wanting to defend. Right now, give me Kami Corp though. I'm sorry, Gentlemates. I know how you
You
play.
set this
I
whole thing
do.
up. You literally. You're a traitor. Dude.
I want
you
Gentlemates
came
to
into
win,
this
but-
entire segment. You're like, Gentlemates might be able to do it.
You know that's not
Nah,
my
dude, you're
accent.
dis-
And
you're
next time you
disappointing me.
impersonate me, you will do it, please. Thank
I
you.
mean,
Leaf, are you going the safe route? What are you
what do
doing?
you mean safe route? It's the only route. You're not telling me you're going Gentlemates, are you?
I don't know, dude. I just think it's so boring. And like,
It
it's
doesn't matter if it's boring.
You're not.
Who cares here,
You're
man?
not a coward, Turtle. Come on.
Oh, dude, I'm taking it off. Give me
What happened to
Gentlemates.
your-
Yes.
Give me Gentlemates.
No.
There it is.
That's so silly.
I think
Man,
it's
I
it's
love
not
it.
a smart pick. It's not a bold pick. Maybe I do it because it doesn't make any sense. But I do think there is a world where, like you said,
Yeah.
Stumpy, they're all peaking
Yeah,
to
yeah,
have
yeah.
Archie. I think the confidence of Gentlemates is that of a team that can just come in here and swing at it and see what happens if they hit a home run.
No,
I get it.
Sure.
I don't
Whatever you
don't
want,
think
bro.
it's that silly, but I'm also a certified bozo.
Okay.
So I don't know.
No, yeah, Turtle got one right, and he's now he's swinging for the fences.
Got a chat.
right. That's
68,
right, we got- look at that
67,
33, folks.
68.
33.
Okay, yeah. It's not gonna happen here. Grand Finals has arrived, ladies and gentlemen. European
Let's
Open
go.
number 3 about to conclude. We'll have a tiebreaker right after that.
And then
But
we'll
for
watch all
Grand
this, and
Finals,
then we'll be
K-Corp
playing
stands strong
Storage
in
Rivals.
a position they always
And we'll be like,
stand in.
"Ah,
It's now turn
bit
for
slow, this."
Gentlemates to try and shut down Europeans' best. Let's get into our Grand Finals.
And it's time for the final match of the European Open number 3. And what can we expect but K-Corp yet again in another grand finals? Their challenger, Gentlemates, wants to dethrone them. Johnny is joining me, and this is game 1 presented by Progressive. And Johnny, what are the odds that Casey's back to their 9th European grand final in a row?
Yeah, I know, right? See, we're getting so used to this. We thought we have to change something up because KC just keep coming back and winning these. So what can we do different? We'll get Gibson here. Maybe that'll.
Why not? Yeah, why not?
KC up against the only team who gave them trouble in the offseason. Gentlemates came into the season as the team winning the only offseason European land that there was. So that helped their case. But in the season, it's been back to KC domination.
Oh,
They won
right.
the only 2 matches they played against Gentlemates.
This will be an awkward support.
So let's see. Will
I
this
like
one be any
both
different?
teams. But yeah, come on. We want mates
We'll
to
have
win.
to see. We obviously know there was roster moves by K-Corp to get here. Juicy joined the team, and I thought, all right, maybe we'll get some parity in Europe. We'll get, different regional
Ugh,
winners.
that
But
was a big
K-Corp said,
yell.
nah, we're even better than we were somehow, some way. And that's a lot because of Atto.
Oof.
And he goes up the wall there for a pass to Juicy, and the pressure's already on by K-Corp and Gentlemates. Handing on for dear life on the orange half.
Currently, it's
They just do such a good job.
blue dominance
of
here.
keeping teams in the defensive corners, keeping
Buying
teams
some
in
time
goal.
now for the big boom.
And that's something that Gentlemates have had to do for the majority of this
Oh,
game so
nice.
far. Finally,
Stays
now
on.
they get to have a look at the KC goal up close. The ability
Go on,
has to be
Archie.
studied, and it must be being studied by other teams. How do KC keep other teams on defense? As long as they do,
Go on.
that's a good pass.
Let's go.
Archie opens the scoring. Well, it doesn't matter. if
See,
you're the
Archie
team
just parted
defending
up
the majority
waiting
of
for
the
that
game.
pass then, couldn't you?
If, and it's a big if, you can be more clinical, and that's what Gentlemates are here.
Yeah, Nas found it opening, and he didn't go for the net. He immediately went for the pass, and you got to expect
Come on.
Archie, the positional mastermind, to be in the right place, right time to finish that
Archie's-
one off. So Mates opened up the
He
scoring
could have
here
been
for Skate
absolutely
Corp. Is a good
fantastic
sign.
if he carried on playing.
And it looks like
He was playing
we
like
are gonna go
2
right back
hours.
into the same
Like,
routine that
it's
we had at
crazy.
the start of the game. KC just switching the sides of the box. One side, then the other side.
Like when
They're
the
just gonna have
last Worlds,
a nice spread in the midfield.
when they played,
trying
well,
to
not last one, but
intercept
the one
as often as
before,
possible.
they were playing for
never really rush the
Oxygen.
attack. They just
He
keep
just
on
wasn't
attacking
playing.
little by little.
like because they were out, and then
Gentlemates.
something happened, and one
They know
team
what they're
got
up against here.
taken
They know
away
what to
because they couldn't
expect.
come to it for some
And
reason.
like Oski said earlier, they've got the experience.
They got like a
They're trying
wild
to
card
use every
position because
ounce
they
of
were
it right
next
here.
in line,
Keep KC a bit.
and he just hadn't been
And you gotta
playing.
be
He just
careful with
turned
that,
up,
too.
and he
When
was
you
like,
get
"Oh yeah,
100
I
boost,
put
he
about
might be
2
the
hours
most
this
dangerous
week."
man in Europe right now. Every time he's on the ball, he can make magic happen. He almost made something happen there. He's definitely in the running now for the world's best player, Johnny, I would say.
For sure. Yeah, today, though, you know, we've had fully off-the-leash
Who are they talking
Oski,
about?
which has
Oski.
been
That's true,
wonderful
true.
to see. That's going to give Atto a run for his money. And Atto, he does deserve his praise, though. He is
Oh,
part
no,
of
thought
that
about Atto being one of the better
consistent
ones.
core that Karmine Corp have had with Vatira himself. Farah's
He
been
is
at the
good.
helm coaching. Now they've got Farah coaching the coaches extra. Scum coming in with all of his experience. But yeah, Atto, a massive part of that success.
We're going to see the game plan for Mates, though, too. It's going to be Oski.
Come on.
Oski had a fantastic showing earlier today. He's going to be very aggressive and trying to be physical against K-Corp, but Vatira so fast. Goes
couldn't even see Archie.
Turned away, but the KC offense
Oh.
is clicking. But we're getting clears out, at least by the Mates, and they just have enough time to get a little bit of boost so they can withhold a little bit more in defense.
Yeah, they really don't have a lot of boosters. A sequence there where KC were taking every single one of them. They're just
I don't
timing
like
their
that they
attacks
don't
across
use the good
box
casters in
perfectly
the
so that they
opens
can
to
steal
save
the
them.
boost at the end of it. But
Makes sense, though.
Oski
Because they don't have as big a
and
part
Gentleman
in
managed to
the
break the cycle
world
of
with this.
boost
Johnny
steals
usually
there,
goes,
and then
oh,
Oski
what's
pulls
he
down the other end
do?
for another shot on
Nice,
target.
what a play.
It goes in for
Nice
Archie
play.
again. There were two
Rolls in front of
gentlemen
him.
going for it. I think they both got a piece.
And we talk about the speed of Oski when he's on the offensive side of the field, and he makes things work there. And that's a brilliant pass to Archie, though. Quick 1-2 so they can get the angle on the shot. And the Gentlemates have now converted on two of basically their 3 chances to take a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, the first look at that, I thought it was just a double commit, but it looks on second viewing like Nas actually hit that into Archie intentionally. So great pass, and Archie with his second goal of the game, timing his third man arrival well. KC being a bit frustrated here by Gentleman's defense.
Yeah, Maids too. They've had 3 scoring opportunities, and they've scored on 2 of them. That is what you have to do when you're playing against K-Corp. You have to capitalize on any
Vitality
chance that
failed
they
at.
give you. And
Vitality
while,
was
yes, they've had to
scoring
play
their
a lot of
shots.
defense,
Vitality
the
would have
few
won.
times they go on
I'll
offense,
tell you that now.
they have made it work. So KC down 2 with a minute left.
Go on,
trying
Archie.
to battle back here, but Archie's
Go on. Oh, he's not on.
going for the double. He actually turns the ball away. Might have been better off with a pass opportunity there.
Yeah, that's what I do with most of my double taps. Just stretch out for the ball, hit it sideways, cleared it for the opponents. But yeah, rare to see that from Gentleman.
Just trying the
Not that it
2-story
matters
tap
here,
there.
they're
Did you
still
see it?
looking exceptional. With 30 seconds left, game 1 has very much gone their way. KC have had chances. They've had 10 shots, double Gentlemate's tally, but not any goals to speak of.
See what Archie can do to waste down this clock. 15 on the clock.
That's all they need to do. Stop them from scoring.
Oh! Off the post. Matira with another shot at K-Corp. We saw it against
Deer in
Vitality.
headlights
They're
there.
not done
That
just
was
yet.
Archie.
Oh,
He's
surely
like, do I
not.
push, do I not push, do I
They
push,
can't
do I not
keep getting
push?
away with this. There's just absolutely no way that KC are going to make another comeback.
And the
in
bump
yet
as
another
well.
Grand final and ruin another team's day. They've got plenty of kickoffs to go to in their repertoire. Which one's it going to be? Vatira's the only one going. It's going to be Gentlemates with the fake, actually. And that results in possession for them.
Juicy, though, does win the ball back. The ball gets spun
Nice.
to the side and gets killed down.
Let's take
Gentlemates
game 1.
take the early lead in what we assume to be a very long match, but hey, the Maids are very happy with that, especially because K-Corp, they just were playing, so they should be the hotter team right now going into game 1, but the Maids take the first.
Oh, Steve, you still here? You could definitely build a
For
PC.
Gentlemates, really the standout storyline from game 1 for me. They were making the necessary saves and they were just surviving, which is what you have to do against Karmine Corp. When they get into the zone and they start taking your boosts away, they start to knock the ball around the box. You can't panic, you have to keep recovering. And look at the finishing and the passing in the final third. Great play there by Nas and Archie. They took their chances and Karmine Corp couldn't take any.
You got to convert on the few chances that you have when you're playing against probably the world's best team at this point, or at least one of the world's best, and it's exactly what Mates did. They basically had 3 scoring chances, maybe a 4th there, 3.5, and they converted on 2 of them. And that's exactly what you have to do when you're the underdog playing against the favorite.
No, yeah.
K-Corp,
Oh, well,
one
it's me and you,
save in
John.
that series
And people are on
for
Twitch.
that game. And Gentlemen scored twice. So really, 2 of 3
Oh,
conversion
nice
rate
that
is
there.
fantastic for the Mates. They got to keep that up. They would rather be a little bit more on the offensive side, Johnny, I would say,
Come on,
than
Mates.
what they were.
We
You
got
can't play
this.
defense for that long against K-Corp and expect to only let them score 1. So we'll see if they turn it around a little bit here and get more of that midfield pressure.
Whoa.
Let's see. Gentlemates off to a good start, but it's a long way to go. Nass in the Octane. He does switch. Oh my God. Last touch was ridiculous from him. He does switch between the Octane and the Fennec. This time he's going for the Octane. For him, I think, and for most of the pros who do switch between the two cars, tends to
I do
yield a
like
bit
now
of a
though if
quicker playstyle, more precision.
I want to say diamonds, John. I do like that if you buy one of the decals now, it goes on all cars. Before I used to buy a decal and it'd only go on like that one car. You had to buy it for one of the three, Dominus, Fennec or Octane.
Reason that he's decided to do
Yeah,
that
Dominus,
later on.
Fennec or Octane. And now if you buy the skin, you get it on
on the
all.
offensive side. He was just upfield and demo's out that man, so the ball does spill all the way back into K-Corp's half. But watch out for Oski. He's been playing a lot of offense lately. And
I bought the
and K-Corp is the most physical team in Europe, but right now
GK one before
with multiple demos.
I found out that they were changing the roster. I'm gutted. I have to get the M8 one now. I do like KC's one, so
Infield pass
good
cuts off, and Oski
save.
with a huge save in the top corner to deny the
KC's
follow-up
a
shot.
great one.
An explosive
It just depends how
start
it
to game two
plays, because it's
as
weird
Carney
that a
Cars
skin
switch
can
left
affect
to right
your read on the ball.
and back again. They can't get the ball into the middle. It's just dead in the corner here. Now finally it crosses the box. Zato's still in the boost away from this side.
That's why I love that England one I've got on. It fits great and it feels like it's smooth and it's all matching the car.
And I love what I'm seeing out of the mates. I love this physical play. I love just seeing them.
Yeah,
you know,
Gentlemates
just go
to the pink.
haymaker to haymaker versus.
Do you reckon
the
they
world best in
intentionally
K-Corp, and
gave Carmine
they're
Core
looking
blue
good doing
side?
it. Like, first
Because it'd be
2
really
minutes of
weird
play
if they were on
and
orange.
getting physical again on the offensive part of the field.
Come
Nass
on.
at the bump.
Oh,
Oski trying to get
juicy.
the shot.
3 in a
Juicy with
row.
the recovery though, and we'll get the clear, and it's a race. Archie got the boost though, and Nass is able to slow clear this out. Should buy his team enough time. He actually beats one, maybe beating multiple. He's got a little bit of space. It goes mid, but Vatira's there.
That's close.
It was very close to a demo. Juicy
No,
on
no one's
Archie
there.
while he retreated back to the Gentlemates half a moment ago.
Yeah, gentle and eight, mate.
Many demos
Gentle
already
mate.
this game. Gentlemates are doing a much better job fighting for that midfield and matching KC's aggression. They've actually outshot them so far this game and held KC to just the one opportunity. This is very promising sign for Gentlemates because even though they
Don't
won
just
game
have a
one,
pink.
I think the
It's
manner in
French,
which they
innit?
won it doesn't look good for a best of 7 against
It
KC.
looks cool.
This though, this looks winnable.
So a lot of midfield plays there, but nothing coming of it. Archie wins the speed battle, but Juicy follows it up. Nass
No, he
with
can't
a
do
weak
anything
shot.
there, can
Archie
it?
coming back through, but Vatira's there to close it down. So Atto will get a dribble over one. Can he get it by Nass as well, or at least a 50? No, he cannot. Nass
Oh,
gets
no!
through, but a team bump throws the
No,
offense.
Nass and Oski.
Team bump and nearly sent Oski into position. Just launching him forward into the attack. Probably the player you'd want to do that with.
But yeah,
If
I
you're
do
gonna
think
pick a
it's
player to
Diamond's
launch
rival
into the
games.
offensive side. Why not Oski? Still tied 0-0 in game 2.
What?
Pre-jump from Archie
Yeah,
doesn't
it's
quite
really-
connect, but Gentlemates
I like
are
it, though.
threatening here. They're committing a lot to these attacks. I like what I see as well.
Yeah, it's incredible.
I want these ads for my Switch.
But there's no risk involved. Like, you still have a third man
Side
back,
by
like,
side.
in a good position. So why not guess at it and try for the goal?
Go on,
Archie!
Archie!
Or just off the back wall and a free shot.
Boosterholics
Taking their back wall
versus
undefended is a rare case.
ball
but
chasing,
Archie
chasing
just
balls
over
or something
Vatira,
like
who
that.
was a little bit flat-footed there.
That's such a good read by Archie. He just shoots the ball immediately. Vatira turned towards him. He thought Archie was going to take a soft first touch, start an air
extra.
dribble. And that really shows the power of simply shooting
Unless
the ball
it's,
every now
is
and
it
then. Sometimes you just get a goal
Ryan's
off of
team?
it. Even
Yeah,
at the
Ryan's
highest
team.
level,
Don't know
when
if
the
RLB
defender
have got a
reads
team in
soft
this
touch
time.
and you boom it, you might just score. Even if not, they could be in trouble, like Vatira was there.
Come on.
So we got a 1-goal match now.
Nass is
Mates
gonna steal
again
that
up.
boost.
Could take a 2-0 lead.
And the
They gotta hold
demo.
on for another
Archie.
minute. Infield pass to Archie.
Let's
He's got the
go!
angle. He's got the goal, and Gentlemates
Let's
are
go.
running away with game 2.
Juicy can't control it. Oski gets it across the box and Archie scores again. He's just been the sniper for Gentlemates in this grand final, scoring every goal. All 4 of the
Imagine
two
if
teams have
Gentlemates
scored.
sweep.
1 minute
Imagine.
left. KC unable to get a goal. When has this happened?
And 2 shots over 4 minutes of play is a rarity for KC. So the Mates
Yes.
absolutely dominating game 2 here. Can they hold on or get another goal
Oh,
here? Archie, another shot.
Archie.
Oh, down and in. Archie's on fire.
Oh.
What is going on? Nas with the little fake to dodge the bump. Backboards in for Archie. How about that for a finish
Crossbar
though?
down.
Crossbar down and in. Archie
Jinx.
with his 5th goal in 2
He's
games.
copying me.
Will we finally see the final boss dethroned in Europe? The mates are making a case for it in these first 2 games. Now it's just about bleeding down this clock. Nas gonna take it all by himself. Vatira actually meets him in the air, beats out 2.
Archie's
Oski's
is
left
so good.
alone.
He
Will
would have
get
been
the clear,
better if
though.
he'd have been playing more as well.
30 on the clock.
But
Kickoff
maybe
has
that's what he
to
needed.
send
Maybe he needed
everyone
that
at
break.
this.
I know he's
Game 3
come back
goes
with a
down.
bit more wanted.
This is it's GKC from last
He'd
season.
been playing
Except now,
Fortnite.
Gentlemates don't need to win this. They're well.
He said it in all his
they want
interviews,
to
he's
win,
like,
and
"Oh, I'll
I'm
just
sure
not be
they're
playing.
highly motivated, but
I'll
last
just turn
season
up and
GK
play on the
needed to
day."
win
Like,
against
what?
KC in order to qualify for Birmingham. They won. They 4-0'd KC, but even that wasn't like the series we're seeing now. That one was 3-1, 3-2, 1-0, 2-0.
Let's
This
go.
is 2-0, 3-0. KC haven't even scored
Just let it go
yet.
down.
And it's
Easy.
Archie again.
Right, I'm just
It was
gonna
Archie last
mock this
season
little
on
spill up
GK,
I did.
ruining the
Back
perfect
in a sec.
split. Now he's on Gentlemates with Oski and Nas, and he's ready to ruin the perfect split for Karmine Corp 2 seasons in a row.
And Gentlemates, yes, they're not playing for too much. They have the European 2 seed, but there is $9,000 on the line, but also 5 RLCS points is on the
huge.
line in this match. And right now, the tiebreaker, those teams are at 15 points. So the Gentlemates can gain 5 more points on the 5th best team or 6th best team, like in Europe at this point, which means so much going for like a world run, because obviously 5 teams go from Europe there as well. So you want as many points as possible, and 5 is a massive amount.
Oh yeah, this is going to put them in a really good spot with more points being added to their tally at the major itself. This is what you want for an org like Gentlemates
Sure,
who
man.
have been in the scene for a while. They've won a major, but online success hasn't really been a thing that
Are
we
they gonna use the
associate
timeout
with
or not?
this org. Last season, it was a very disappointing season for them. But even when they won the major in Copenhagen,
Or did they use the timeout?
they didn't
Be a
win
good idea
anything
to.
online that season.
Yeah.
So this is huge for Gentlemates. This is
Think
a
so.
new
Oh, no.
feeling for them to be going into a major as a regional champion and a team who are living up to the preseason hype
Come on.
as the main challenge for KC.
And interestingly enough,
Come on, man.
pretty much every single team, if you lose 2 games in a
The
row,
pink
you call a
wall to
timeout.
knock out the blue wall.
Opted to not
Pink, red,
call their
blue. There we
timeout
go.
here. So we'll play on.
Can't write
right
it.
into game 3.
Just taking a look back, you know, we talk a lot about that KC Vitality how, rivalry, how one-sided that matchup is. Apart from the Game 7 that Gentlemates won against Karmine Corp in Copenhagen, they haven't ever beaten them in RLCS. They've lost, if my quick count of this is correct, 9 times in a row in RLCS Online and other majors combined. So
Oh my days.
This is a big deal
KC.
for them. KC are going to go down without a fight. They want this. They want to
was
win another
brutal.
one. They want a perfect split. They want to win a 10th time in a row against Gentlemates Online.
That's a great play there by Atto. Trying for the back wall pass. He sees Archie there, and Archie's trying to control it. So Atto's like, I'll just delete you off the field to turn that into the pass. And Vatira will get the goal. No timeout needed for K-Corp. They go ahead early in game 3.
Yeah, the first goal sometimes opens the floodgates. We all know how it can go in Rocket League. You can have scoreless overtimes. You can have long games where you just aren't able to get a goal, and then suddenly the goals just start coming. Now times that by 20 because you've got KC on the field. Their offensive firepower is feared worldwide, and especially against
Come
their
on.
European rivals online. What can Gentlemates do from a deficit?
Down to Oski.
Nice little infield pass. That's been open a lot so far, and Oski with the power shot does not go in, but we've seen that open a lot for Archie, and now Oski got a try at it. So Nass is doing incredibly well right off this wall, going for the midfield passes, but this time the KC turns
Crazy.
away.
Archie staying with it in defense. A little bit of help from Oski does get the ball clear. And so outplays Nas though.
Come on, Arch.
Puts it back into Gentlemates
3.5
corner.
minutes. Loads of time's got to go.
Wonder if it will be more of Archie just arriving at the right time looking for scoring chances, or will we see Oski produce the wonders that he did earlier on today?
Oh,
Will we
the
see
trade
Nas?
off.
We know all these guys have potential to take over a series, take over games.
Yeah, so far we've seen Oski kind of hanging back a little bit more. Now Archie is up there cherry picking. Couldn't find a demo, so then went for the redirect, but it gets broken up by KC. But the mates, they're kind of allowed to just have one man upfield at all times right now. And KC is allowing that to happen, and that's very, very dangerous.
Yeah, they want to surprise Karmine Corp. They want to hit them with touches from angles that they're not expecting. So when you try to go through KC directly, it's very
Don't
difficult.
have the
They're
offense
so
right
good
now,
at
do they?
50-50s. They're so good
Come
at
on.
challenging. You need to.
Shot's not
catch
there.
them off
Oski's there,
guard.
though.
Oski's trying to here with a little turn. Now the
Give
back
it back
pass
to
to
Archie.
Archie.
Off the
Who's
backboard.
scored every goal so far for Gentlemates. This time he will
Wasn't pushed.
be unable to do so. KC just passed by halftime, still up by 1. Oh, Archie. Knock at the door again though, and he does continue to look like the main scoring threat.
Yeah, nice power shot there to just keep the pressure up. Like, it was a good save, but it turns into some good rebounds as well. Nas on low boost, though, has to give it away, and Atto is going to take control over two members. Oski, limited boost, though, making the save. Nas trying to help him out. Pass back out to Oski, and Archie getting the demo as well with Atto. Last man back, but Vatira spawns in. He'll get the challenge at the
it's
clear.
wide.
The third man, Archie, got a little too hectic there, but they got away with one.
KC.
They've got a minute and 40. They need a goal. If they don't get a goal, they
in
lose.
this
They've
game,
got to
and
start
it's
pushing a bit hard, haven't they?
Very well. You know, they're showing
It
their
matters,
levels.
they've
They're
got
not
two
just a team who are going to
In the
send
final
everybody
minute.
forward, take all the risks, and hope that it works. They do
Play
have
safe when they
the
get the
more
draw.
patient play style as well. It's not often you see them just sitting on a
Oski,
one-goal
what was
lead.
that?
It's something that a lot of successful teams have done for years now, but KC's never really been that team. They're always looking for more goals.
Right now, they've been pressuring for the last half minute. Can they keep it in the zone? Vatira's up early versus Oski. He does get that win. Juicy, though, cannot handle the pass off the sidewall, so Nas takes over. But Atto, great early challenge there to intercept.
Archie in the middle again, looking for the drop down, but Vatira clears it. Boost steal does come through for Oski, though. That puts KC in a bit of an awkward spot. It's into the bar. Where's Nas? He does get there, but into the bar again. No shot on target for Gentlemates.
And now the third man on Mates is going to
The
have to
bumps
press
are coming
even further
massive
in.
for
It's gonna get more
KC.
and more dangerous because K-Corp could get a wide open net, but at this point you have to press if you're the Mates.
Yeah, this is where they have to throw caution to the wind.
Why?
Juicy with the back pass to Vatira, wasting a little bit more time. They're in a great position, KC. So much boost to their disposal. All of a sudden, though, one touch can make things
Come on.
all the more awkward. There's a 50 down from Archie. Brings
That's an
Oski
ass.
into play, up to Nas.
Up and down.
Nas gonna drop
Come
it
on,
down
Archie.
for Archie.
Yes!
Who scores again?
The Gentlemates team are just finding each other on the field.
Come on.
Oski with a fantastic pass. Nas throwing it off the little waterfall curve, and Archie, old reliable,
come, new
right
guy?
place, right time,
Chris.
great shot. We're all tied up.
And they didn't panic in any of their touches. Every single player with precision found their mark.
don't do it now.
But it's
Don't do it
not
now.
over yet, though. Regulation sees KC in offense for now. Vatira's going to try and keep it that way. Might be able to get them into overtime. He does. Game 3. Gentlemates can go up by 3 if they score the next goal.
The delayed kickoff by Archie will send it into the KC half, but Vatira with full boost will take control. Absolute must win for KC. Yes, they could reverse sweep, but you never want to put yourself in that spot. Archie with another
who
two
was
on the
it?
sidewall, and Oski's up. Trying for the
What
infield
rank was it
pass,
as well?
cuts
Was
to
it
a big
diamonds?
Clear, but Archie is there to control it.
Yeah, this time Archie not in the attack for Gentlemates, so KC will be happy about that one. Oh, good save by Oski. Vatira ripped that on target. Now the post to the rescue. Nask
Could do
half
open
clears
lobbies
it.
maybe,
Juicy's
or
collecting it just
casuals.
past the halfway line. But that was extremely dangerous. Gentlemates very nearly conceded.
But Oski wins it over one here. Now Archie's up versus Juicy, followed by Nas. He's got the flip reset. Oh, past one. It's only Vatira left, but he clears it to the side.
Vatira now clears it down the line. Oski's awkward.
Oh, the
It looks like
boost
KC didn't
steals.
expect him to be. They are unable to punish, and here come the reinforcements. Nas just trying to barrel it clear. Fakes a flick, steals the boost. Archie's in behind
Oh,
him.
let's go, Archie!
Seventh goal! Archie
Come on.
is scoring everything for Gentlemates.
Nas with the demo plays as well, just trying to disrupt the defense. It wasn't needed. Archie with the quick pass to himself off the wall.
It's Swap Nass and
Far
Zen.
side post. Jess gets the angle, and
That'd be a
Gentlemates
dirty team.
are
That.
up 3-0
Not
versus
Nass is a good
K-Corp,
player
who are
around.
going for the perfect split.
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
But Nass and Zen, swap
if
them.
we told you there was a player who scored 100% of Gentlemate's goals in a 3-0 lead against Karmine Corp, it's
It's not Archie.
I'm sure Archie would agree with us here. You wouldn't think it would be him, but sometimes we forget that, yes, even though he's traditionally the third man for most of his career, and for this team as well, very often the last line of defense, that usually means that they could be the finishing player when the offense comes to its culmination. Even in this equalizing goal. Oski to Nass, or was it Nass to Oski, and then it drops down for the perfect timing of Archie arriving. Nass works the ball forward, Archie arrives behind him and scores. He's just coming in behind the playmaking of Nass and Oski and applying the finishing touches.
Now the final boss of Europe, K-Corp.
Oh, I love watching Oski. So
out after being
happy.
down 3. We say that it's almost
Funny.
always after 2, but K-Corp felt confident, and it backfired on them. So now down 3-0.
There's a
Extra's
timeout.
going to have to put in a little bit of extra work here to
There's
get these
the
boys
timeout.
up and ready to win 4 straight games in this grand final.
It's just a crazy situation here. We talked about it before. Last year, Archie and GK did the exact same thing to KC.
Yeah,
that
he
was even more unfathomable scenario. But even this one, it just feels impossible. Every time KC are in the final, it's just so expected that they're going to run away and win it with
We can see if we can
relative
find
ease.
one in,
But Gentlemates are
like
bringing
US
that
Central as well,
off-season
though, isn't it?
form
US Central. See if
to
we can find someone.
RLCS.
Or I
In
could
their
do an
third
open
time of
lobby, or like I
asking,
said, we'll do
they're beating
probably do
Karmine
some
Corp,
casuals or
who have
something.
beaten them,
Get 4 people
like I
play
said,
casuals.
two times already this season in
Get 3 more
RLCS,
people.
and 9 times in a row in
2
RLCS
more.
online.
One more. But John and Chris, you could
But
play.
the
And Chris's
off-season did go to
teammate.
Gentlemates. They beat
There you
them
go.
3
Did.
times in
We
Coupe
could
de
play
France.
four
So
of us.
it's not as surprising, I suppose, as GK last year. But yeah, don't get me wrong. This is definitely surprising to
Come
see
on.
KC trailing by 3.
And again, it's so huge for the
I heard
mates, not
Lily
only
was
for
going to 1v1
confidence.
Chevy one day.
You get
that's
an
why I
extra
heard.
$9,000 in the bag, but 5 extra RLCS points on top of whoever loses that tiebreaker, who will get no points in Boston. So World Championship hopes. I know it's early in the year, but 5 points is absolutely a huge, massive lead to gain on those teams. So the mates desperately want that as well. And they're not playing for seeding. It's all about pride here, Johnny. Can the mates get the sweep over K-Corp to go into Boston?
It wouldn't be the end of the world for KC, I'm sure. So they would still be able to go on and be a true LAN contender
100%.
after losing 4-0 to GK last year in the final event before Birmingham. KC did win that with that LAN in Birmingham, but they won't be thinking about that right now. They'll be thinking about reverse
Oh,
sweeping. But
good
Archie,
save.
the pre-jump save on the goal line, keeping KC at bay again.
Oh, there's no boost around.
Yeah, mates had 2 on the goal line, just ready for any redirect there. Oski will get the clear, but Vatira is right there. Not a
Nice.
lot of boost except for Archie on
Nice
the back
demo.
line.
Good
He
touch
does
on
make
Archie.
the play, though. And Oski, he's got a little bit of space. He's going to throw it up high and deep. Waste a little bit of time for his teammate to get boost. Nass actually decides to go for the ball, not the boost here. To try and get it back mid, but Atto with the clear. Oski again, though, on that offensive
the bump.
side. He gets the demo. Archie
He missed
finally
it.
has a mishap and cannot get the touch.
But a missed opportunity for Gentlemates. We'd stay tied 0-0. I'm probably lost in the drama here. Is Nass trying to get back?
Yeah,
but
fair enough.
He can't make it. Atto puts it in for 1-0.
Fair enough.
Archie lost the 50 badly there. Look at Juicy rolling through, beating Oski as well.
And Johnny, if we are looking back on a key moment in this series, 30 minutes from now, it might be that moment. That was a 2-goal swing. Archie cannot get the touch. It turns into a K-Corp counterattack, and K-Corp gets the first goal of Game 4. Is that the turnaround that K-Corp needs to begin this reverse sweep challenge? We'll have to see.
And will they be able to hold on to this lead? They couldn't last time. They lost it with just 7 seconds left. Juicy creating the goal, working his way down the line as he tries to create another one. Remember that although every other player in the lobby has been here, done this before, don't remember that this is
Playing their
Nass's
little lights out right now, aren't they, KC?
grand
The
final
bumps.
that he's been in.
The
Such
cuts.
a talented player, so well respected by pros and fans alike. forget this is the first time he's been here, and he's he's just slotting into the lobby. Yes, Archie's still in the show with the goals, but Nas has been more than fine.
Nas is good.
And a key component
Just imagine
of
Zen.
success so far.
Oski, Zen,
Yeah,
Archie.
and all of last year, like up into the LCQ, there was always a question marks around Nas about does the pressure get to him? They always falter in big moments, and then the LCQ happened, and he performed exceptionally well there to kind of end that curse. And now he's showing up in his first grand final. See if he can get a dominant 4-0 victory over KC.
Yeah, that would put him in a pretty small category of players who have got a perfect record against Carbon Corp in grand finals. I don't know if anyone.
Oh
has
my
that,
days, Oski.
Accolade currently. I would be surprised. If they are going to go perfect, they've got 2 minutes and 20 seconds to find an equalizer. And if they don't,
So they
then
did this
it just
last
gets
time.
harder
It was
and
like
harder
last
to
20
put
seconds, wasn't
KC
it?
away with every successive match point that you get. This is the first of 4. Nas in
Juicy's
field
there.
to Oski
Archie,
to the backboard.
can't hit
to
that.
Archie drops it down. Atto covers it.
That's the first good scoring opportunity, I feel like, for the mates in this game. It feels like it's been a midfield battle
This
for the
bloody
first 20 minutes,
dog.
but they pressed too hard, and Atto
Definitely not
will
the first.
secure a second goal.
Definitely not the
K-Corp,
first opportunity.
We're like, no, we're
Second.
not dead yet.
Yeah, Oski getting a bit greedy there, wanted to force the issue.
Ooh.
Felt like there was maybe something there, but KC were comfortable. And Oski didn't play the right angle. 2-goal difference now. KC getting a foothold.
Mates just going to find some more offensive pressure. They've had 2 scoring chances. That was the one with Archie.
Are you
where
getting
he
worried
missed it,
yet,
and
John?
then that last one. But again, 2 counterattack goals by K-Corp, being patient on defense so far. And Atto, can the ball get cleared out to Vatira? It does, but he has no angle in the shot, so he takes it to the corner. He's going to try and go up and take his own shot. Instead, he goes for the pass. Maybe a little bit of a miss
Nah, they
play,
got
maybe
this.
a fake. It's hard to tell sometimes. But Nas on the counter just
Go
throws
on.
it out and gives Oski the shot. One incredibly smart play by Nas to do absolutely nothing with this ball and allow his teammate to clean it up.
A great placement as well. Vatira thought Oski was going to go the other way with it. Nas and Oski
One
combining
more,
for the
minute and
goal.
20.
No
Very
Archie
doable.
involved in this one. I am surprised. He seemed to be on a bit of a strength in the past 3 games, but he takes a back seat for the first time. And now, with just over a minute to go, Gentlemates hunt the equalizer.
Oski going to try and keep the pressure on. So the first 3 minutes, mates again, not a ton of pressure, but all of a sudden, they're holding it inside that blue half a lot more. But Vatira's up on the offensive side. Can he get the touch to himself? He cannot. So incredibly close, but Atto throws it around the wall. Oski will get a big clear here over Juicy.
It doesn't
Can
sound
he
like
beat
he's
another one
casting,
on the
does it? It
50?
just sounds like he's just
Goes
talking.
out to Archie, but Juicy's threatening, so it's making
Go on,
it
Nas.
awkward. The give and go, though. Oski and Nas so threatening, but Vatira, big save.
Oh,
Oh, Archie fancied his chances, thinking that he might
Vati
be
just
hot
appeared
hand
out of
still,
nowhere
despite
there.
not scoring yet this game. Wants to make it 4 games in a row. Oski with the mind game, slow play to the crossbar. Archie flies past it. All of KC is stuck in the mud briefly there, but they get out.
And Nas moved upfield, but he got back just in time to keep this pressure alive. 18 on the clock, and mates need 1. Nas has to go for this challenge to get this ball out of this corner. Now Archie has some space. Gets it around Atto, but Vatira should be able to clean it up. Back to the same corner. Oski.
Oh, my days.
Juicy just back in time. One more time off the corner. Midfield, Nash tried to pre-jump. Read the bounce, and K-Corp takes game 4 to stay
KC
alive.
sweating. It's not often you see
No
this.
sweep this time. And yeah, that's kind of what we expect for KC not to get swept. The least likely scoreline has been
Yeah,
avoided.
for sure.
But still, so many chances to come for Gentlemates, and I think they just have to calm down a little bit. They got a bit, I think they just got a bit too excited on the first match point there.
Yeah.
The first goal, you know, fair enough. Juicy's played well there, rolling through a 50 to double it mid. But the second goal, they don't need to do any of it. Like they were in offense, and Oski commits his third.
That was a
to try to
big
beat Atto to the
overcommit,
ball
that.
when Atto can go much earlier. He doesn't need
Huge
to hit that
overcommit.
accurately at all. He just needs to get it down the line in general. The fact that he scores it is a bonus. But they could have been more patient with that. The goal and the chances were coming, but
Yeah.
I don't think the time to go all in is, what, 1 minute 30 to go, 2 minutes to go. Definitely much later.
Yeah, but let's not forget that also that all began because the 2-goal
up.
swing where Archie just barely can't get the touch, and that turned into that first goal by K-Corp. So Like if that's a 2-goal swing the opposite way, then Mates might be away with this, like with the 4-0. So
Yeah.
that goal could come back to haunt them, but the Mates have to just show up and know that, yes, this is not over by a long shot. We know who we're playing against. It is a very difficult task to beat K-Corp, even in one game. Just take it 5 minutes at a time.
The second match point
We're
attempt
back on. Sick.
begins now.
You find
Juicy
someone.
will be the first to hit the ball after multiple mind games. That's not getting a reset. Oski has to be
Jeez. That was a
paying
bit of
attention when
a
she is.
risky start.
I haven't seen too much of, well, KC winning, but we also haven't seen a lot of KC just putting pressure on their opponents, which is unusual. We're used to seeing this team constantly in offense, constantly attacking. Gentlemen have really not had any issues since game 1 getting
scared.
out of defense.
Yeah, that's K-Corp's bread and butter. Just be on the opposite side, go for the physical plays, go for boost steals, and
Pinches
eventually
it
we
into
find
the
a way
Tira.
to do an aerial fake and score. That's usually what K-Corp loves to do, but they have not had a lot of time on the orange half. Here's a give and go, though. A chance
Oh
for
my
Vatira to
days,
go up the
KC
back
had
wall. He's going to look for a bump
turning it
attempt,
up
but Nass is already
again.
up in the air to turn it away.
So 1 minute in, it's still the patient approach from Karmine Corp. This is where the experience really, truly does matter the most. In the difficult situations where you're being tested. So that must be nice in a way for KC to be tested every now and then. Nass testing Vatira.
Ah,
here.
unlucky,
Vatira
unlucky.
passes.
They're low, they're
flying
low.
colours. Reach save to the corner.
Alright,
Hey, we
Tira,
saw
right?
it last year, like Birmingham Major. You know, quality losses are a good thing.
Still on it,
You know,
still on
you
it.
learn a lot after a loss, and that helped out a lot for K-Corp.
Ah, he missed the bump.
Another shot here by Oski, but Juicy avoids the bump and gets the save. Well done by him. But Archie
look at that
continuing
read.
to put some pressure on. And the Mates again, this is on the blue side.
Oh!
Oski's got a shot. Just gets back in time, and Atto versus Archie. Who's going to win this battle? Looks like Archie slow plays it and does very well there.
Oh,
Get it
Vati, what a play.
Yeah, smart play by Archie. He was initially facing
Oof.
play half flipped away from it because he realized the risk really wasn't necessary. That's sort of what we talked about for Gentlemate's last
Extra
game.
swap teams, is it?
Have to pick their battles wisely. And now here comes Nass with the reset.
I'm assuming you're playing Ryan.
Archie finds
seen you
an
for a
opening
while,
to
are you well?
commit
Hope you're good.
Safely. Might find an opening to center. Oh, it's just another brick
Come on,
wall
Max,
50
come
by
on.
Juicy instead.
K-Corp's 50s are getting better and better as this match goes on, so you got to be wary of that. But Oski's up in the air alone by himself. Goes to the flip reset, but the Tira turns it
Blowing
away.
down the mark. I don't know if that's reading through. I'm sorry.
Yeah, more solid 50-50s from Juicy to keep Karmine Corp stable. That one he's been crushed in though. No problem because Vatira is behind him. Gentlemates just trying to give KC a taste of their own medicine, trying to
You gotta put, you gotta put up a show like this extra.
Keep them locked up in defense. Nass picks it up with the ground dribble. It's going to be intercepted with a second challenge. You always need those two though when Nass is on the ball.
At some point, though, I want to see Mates go for a demo play. Like, you have all this pressure, but K-Corp's doing such a good job with the 50-50 challenges that it might be time to just delete someone off the field
Yeah,
to get that
100%.
opening available. But they haven't been able to find that just yet in this
KC
game,
have
and
been
K-Corp's holding on.
Quite dominant in the
space on the right
bumps.
side of the pitch, but he gets taken out of the game. Smart play there by Juicy. Now drive challenge in reverse from Gentlemates. In return, I should say. It's the off-the-ball plays coming through for both teams, trying to keep the momentum up in these challenges.
The threatening pinch by Atto makes Archie have to do a little bit more than he wants to on defense here, but he does well. Vatira's going to throw it mid, though. Nass.
Oski, no, no,
Control
no.
on the back wall to get the clear.
You know, looking at this level that Gentlemates are able to maintain, it makes sense of Oski questioning
Oof.
why they can't put
The
away
bump
teams
players,
like
KC are
Magnifico
doing
and Man
them.
City more
Yeah,
easily.
mate, on.
They've got KC in a lot of trouble here. Nass with the air dribble bump. Juicy flies in from behind, and now it's going to go the other way. Vatira up against Archie. Archie looking to bump Vatira into the ball, and what a save that is.
Yeah, Archie was left alone with no boost. The aerial fake comes out, but it is read early by the Gentlemates, and
Come on.
Archie will get the clear, and Nass is actually pressing on the counterattack. We're less than a minute left. The Mates just
A
need
0
one
goal
to
line,
take down
score
K-Corp.
line. Ooh.
Final minute. Nass
Go
with
on.
opportunity, puts it on target. Atto keeps control of it as he saves. And now here comes Archie. He's not led many attacks in this series, but he's finished off plenty of them. Oski with space and boost. A deadly combination, but Vatira's in the way of him. Nas coming in as the next line of attack. He's
the bump.
with the bump, but Juicy dodges it.
No boost.
Oski has no boost on the back line here, has to play very carefully around one and
Nice.
gets the challenge on Vatira to hold K-Corp back just for a little bit. Now Nas, again, open field, he's got space. Can't get it up to Archie.
Oh, lucky.
Spills it in front of the net, but no one is available. Oski, though, is going to control it. Going to go for a flip reset. He tries Archie.
Archie.
Almost in the perfect position for a shot.
So close.
But it looks like we're going overtime unless Juicy can do something here. He will not.
Oh, come on.
Overtime. Game 5. The mates, I feel like, desperately want to end it here.
Another chance. Another one goal.
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good.
situation. They're one goal away
Does
from
it-
winning
does
a
it work?
regional, and that would be Nas's first. Will it be his goal?
Yes,
to win?
Nas!
Yes, it will! Jensen
Oh, it
Bates
would be.
denied
New
the
score,
perfect
is it?
split, and they will
Let's go.
to Boston as EU regional champs.
And Oski
KC
has
getting
got that
taken
goal.
down.
What a challenge there to just leave the ball for his teammate Nas to put it home.
Wow.
And the Gentlemates take down the
Well
final
done.
boss of Europe. Your EU Open number 3 champions.
Like I said, they got it.
Taking that momentum straight to Boston. What a series by them, Johnny. We talk about
We wanna see the deaths.
how
They were so against
what
them
they
winning.
love to do, but the mates just did it to them instead. They had all the offensive pressure throughout most of the series. Played so exceptional, and now when we're in the conversation of who's favorites for the Boston Major, well, obviously K-Corp's up there, but now you
They
have to
open up
include mates
Rocket
on that
League.
list.
Oh yeah, I mean, we were wondering, would it just be KC in that S tier coming out of Europe? Not anymore. Gentlemates jump up to the true contender conversation with a dominant display. I mean, that was a seriously impressive performance. Nas's first ever RLCS Grand Final. He wins it 4-1 over
Great
Carnarvon.
shots.
And
Right.
the overtime winner.
First set.
Let's get rid of that. Let's set up for this game. Where's my Discord? Need to remember what I set. There's Boosterholics. There's Smack the Ball. US Central. 2v2. I'm assuming 2v2. No password. Spelling it wrong. Right, lobby is created. There we go. I'm buzzing, gentlemen. It's one. Right, we got Boosterholics. Shall we click on this one whilst we're waiting? Wait for him to join and smack the ball. Where's Barrel? Not gonna lie. Barrel open. We'll set this up whilst we're waiting for them to join in. Reset series score. Boosterholics. And we will give them the Blue Rocket League. Extra. Zen. Last me, new guy. All in the lobby. Let's switch to the screen. Good to go. So we've come from RLCS. Best of the best. To the best of the best of the rivals. We got Zen, Extra, Last Me, and Boosterholics. New guy. New guy, Last Me. I've not seen them play together for a long time. Extra's going to get a free shot, but he whiffed it. Zen misses the ball off the edge. Extra, lovely save over the top, but New guy brings it straight back in. Thought I had unlimited boost on for a second then. That would have been funny, wouldn't it? It's a central ball. Last Me's just way back though. Didn't want to push on that. Extra. Very low boost. Go for the demo. Gets the bump. Zen's there, gets the slot. A bump opens up the net. The guy just not able to make any time. And we see a 1-0 to smack the ball. Slow kickoff from both teams. Last me, booms it away. Zen's going to pick that up. He's not going to pick it up. He's going to get rid of it. Oh, new guy had a shot. Team bump. Last me needs to put it on target, but he didn't quite catch it there. Takes a good 50, but Extra's got a full boost. Fakes him out. Oh, he just pushes it past new guy. It will walk through. There's Extra Demon. Just able to speed that ball up enough. Shadow save situation. Instead of pushing it like that, it should have been a turnaround, follow the play back. New guy opportunity. Pops it over one. It's a slow ball, but it still finds the back of the net. 4-1. Last me picks it up, chases it well, flicks, it's on target, it's in, low 5, while saves, front flick, front flip, flick, get the enunciation working. Last me does win the kickoff, but it stays in their possession. New guy puts a shot on target, and Zen pushes slightly too far. Extra's not able to get back in time. 3-2. Shots on target is all it needs. I like how they're supporting the M8 on that car. Oh! Last me, what a slot. Great shot there, Ryan. The guy didn't have it. In he comes. I will put that far corner. Extra not able to get the save. A no flip kickoff. Wild. Extra looking to pass it across, he can't. M8's new esports logo looking a bit weird though. Might have to check it out after the game if I remember. Good challenge there from Ryan. He's on his own though, I don't think he knows. Yeah, that was a pass forward. Oh, he's trying to do it all on his own. He almost does. He's high. New guy. Bringing it back in. Extra having to chase that. He's going to get beat to the ball. Ryan beats it past 2. New guy goes for the shot. It's slow. Extra. Could have got that save, but it will bounce past him. Turned into the ball. Slightly too much. The water saves. They are raining. Extra does get there fast, but a tiny touch off last me ever. Gives new guy an opportunity to boost. Collects it. Side flick. Extra good save. Gets the beat. New guy should be able to get back in time. He does. Collects it. Calm and cool. Good pull out there from Ryan. New guy on the ball. Does it well. Tries to center it. But Ryan was not ready for a pass. He was just watching new guy try and do his thing. Making sure he's ready in case he got lifted out. Extra going for some sort of redirect. He's been watching RLCS. Hopes are up. Good touch there from Zeb, but can he stop it again? He can. 50 is B. Extra just needs to put it on target with power. There it is. Oh, new guy comes to the rescue. Over the top of last me on the save. Zen pops it over one. Keeps it. New guy takes it off him. The blue car on the orange team. Oh, no touch there. I think it's sped up slightly by Last Me. Just a little bit too far lean back, perhaps. Unlucky. He's bumped as well, I think. Five to 3. Boostaholics are in the lead. Smack the ball. Are about to smack it. Oh, he slows it down instead. An awkward speed foot there. It's not quite right, that demon. It's close. Opportunity here for Zen. Pops it high for Demon. Shut down by Last Me. New guy challenges on this one. Oh, Demon was so close. It wouldn't surprise me if on his screen he touches that. That would not surprise me. Oh, we see, yeah, now the replay touches it. Called it, called it. It's up and down, new guy, challenge it. Oh, he just flips through instead of... When we were talking about the fast aerials, John, that was a fast aerial opportunity and new guy whiffed it. Oh, good dodge there from Ryan. Extra, trying to remove the keeper. Oh, shot on target from new guy, extra with a save. Who do we think's going to win? Extra controls it. I mean, this game does look like it's going to go to Boostaholics, but it is a best of 5 series. Game number 1 doesn't usually mean very much, but Last Me, great aerial shot. To say there's a diamond 1, diamond 2. While saves are coming through. I know new guy, Last Me, Demon know each other. I'm hoping Zen is part of the crew. If I've got time, I do want to go to bed at 10. It's half an hour, best of 5. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, Zen's Boostaholics 2, brill. Brill. Because imagine if he sat there like, fucking hell, these guys are toxic. What have I agreed to play in? How you doing now? We've not had RLB play for a while, have we ever? We've not had Leo AGT play for ages either. He's fell off the face of the earth. I'm going to make an effort, probably in March, to... oh, great play. Nice catch there. I don't know if that's what new guy meant to do. I think he thought the ball was going to get hit away. And then got a lovely catch. Working too much, I feel that. I'm currently in that state now. That's why I'm not planning a lot of rival games. If they get planned, I'll cast them. That's what I'm doing right now. If they don't, I'll just play. Oh, Extra's going to get a free shot. Did new guy not go? Was he typing? Was he typing in chat? Is that what it was? Yeah, after I think March, I should have a bit more time. I should. As long as my marking's all done for my exam and I've sent it off, I can then put a little bit of effort into finding players, getting games set up. But I was saying earlier today, I'm just not willing to put the time and effort in right now with how busy I am. I also drive them sports cars soon. 2 weeks, two weeks and a bit. Boostaholics, game number 1, 8-5, a high scoring first game. Let's get straight in. Let's ready up.
Fuck!
Have you warmed up, Chevy? Because I haven't. I hope you're not warm. You guys says 6-3 next game. We'll hit the spot. Wiggs the door with a like. How you doing, Wiggs? Welcome in. Nice to see you. I haven't played Alta. That's how it should be. I was just showing John some fast aerials earlier. That's as much as I did. But last time we 1v1, I was awful, wasn't it? Oh, new guy led back too far.
Me.
Even if he just stayed up, he would have just tickled it in at the bottom of his car. A little bottom wheel touch. Oh, good bump there from New Guy. Stops them from getting the shot. Well, that's me. Takes the 50. New Guy, instead of shooting it, takes it to sidewall. Pops it over. It's not on target. Zen gets to clear out. It's passed on to Demon. Demon takes the Sky. That man loves to hold his air roll. Extra gets the beat on one. Is he going to go for an aerial? Goes for the ceiling. There's the touch, but it's just not on target. Then touch, low power, really wide. New Guy goes for the dribble. It's going to go a bit too far for a Demon to have to take. Zen shot. Slow and low. Safely seen away. Booster Holly. Oh, opportunity. It's on target. There's no keepers. One more touch. New Guy will roll it in. What have you been up to, Wiggs? When's the volleyball? Exactly. Exactly. I do need to get some people on my Discord that have all got PCs and we'll set that thing up where you can play the game. And we'll play volleyball. I think we should do it. Figure out how to host. It's been a while since I've done that. Last time I did it, you had to join each other's PCs with a Hamachi. I think there's a better way to do it now, but I've not looked into it. Oh, New Guy! It's a back pass to his own net. We'll Bruno that. We'll Bruno that. We'll Bruno it. Bruno. Bruno. Bruno, guys. Bruno. 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 New Guy picks it up. Oh! A nice little pop there. Extra does well to get the tail end on that. Low boost. Just going to opt to go for the boost. Demon has got 50. Nice cut in from New Guy. The demo is good. Last me going for the demo on Extra, trying to get rid of him. Zen's got a shot opportunity, but it's not there. Oh, Extra slots it in. Says, I know you're trying to save this, but this belongs in the back of your net. Both keepers trying to get rid of it. Still not enough. But one day we should get volleyball. That's they need to do it. The map exists. The mode exists. Everything is there. I mean, I get if they don't want to like pay less because he technically made it. They could make it again themselves. It wouldn't be hard. It would not be hard for them to just go bloop 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 done. Okay, that's all it needed. Because it's literally the hoops map with a barrier in the middle. Oh, Zen, lovely control. There's the 3. New Guy said it was 6-3. Maybe he meant 3-6. Maybe Boosterholics will get 3. And smack the ball, I'll get 6. Maybe that's what he meant. Is that what he meant? Is that what he meant, guys? Is that what you think? Gave him a big kickoff there. New Guy. Has he got the aerial max? He doesn't. We know he doesn't. We'll get the boost. Rotates back post. Lovely. Shots on target, but Extra turns on that well. Extra. Puts it over. We've got a double commit going on here. Last me not leaving the play, but he's now back on it. Oh, it's a giveaway. Oh, last me's no boost. Need that rotation. Zen gets the pinch. Nice save. New Guy pops in. Oh, he misses it. Puts an awkward save for last me ever. Oh, Zen whiffs the shot. And the boost steal. think it hindered the attack more than helped it. Zen still there. An opportunity. There it is. Extra will get the goal. The kickoff is possible there for another goal. Nice touch. Zen bringing it back. Oh, tries to get it past last minute, but it's put straight back into the corner again. We're seeing Zen again here. Boy. This is X-Zen. Oh, it's still not going in. It's still not going in. New guy tries to walk it all the way. Gets it underneath, but it's not there. Last beat. Was that a bumped attempt, possibly? It gets his own teammate instead. There's no one there to pass it to. Last beat. Oh, no! Bruno! 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 Zen doesn't want to talk about this one.
Fuck!
Oof. Nobody goes for Boostaholics. Last mate, not able to catch that in time. Zen's already up. Oh! I don't think we've got any more Brunos in the tank, sorry. New guy with a spectacular own goal there. If you hadn't have touched it, it would have been safer. Nice kick off there. It's too little, too late. It's 2 seconds on the clock. 3 goals needed. There we go. Smack the ball. Take game number 2. We're now in a best of 3 series. Let's see what happens. Oh, I keep nearly joining. I keep nearly pressing auto. I did it once before. Game number 3. Boostaholics vs Smack the Ball. Kick off here. Extra gets a goal possession on kickoff. Zen. It's good job we didn't hit for the pass because no one would have been there. New guy collects it. Starts the dribble. Tries to snake it. Needs to pop it one more time. Not early enough. But it's took away from Extra. Last mate doesn't win the challenge, but does get possession for his team. New guy not quite able to come off the side ball for that. Oh, shot opportunity. Demon does well to save that. New guy's going to get removed from the pitch. Zen. It's time for another 1v4. Not tonight, but I do, Shaggy, need to get you in the Discord because there are some SSLs looking for games. So if you ever want to play some casted rivals, I need you in there so I can get you in. Because we did have RLB, they've got an SSL. Well, 2. So if you've got a friend, we'll have a 2v2 SSL rivals. Last beat. Oh, he's not able to get it. I hope you're well though, Shaggy. Oh, the pass! It was a bit too fast. I don't know it. I don't know what their MMR is. I didn't ask. I've seen them play, so GC3s to SSLs. If anyone from RLB's here, are you still here? What's Stamp and Zane's MMR? Do you know? Not much happening in 2 minutes. I missed there. It's all for fun, Jackie, anyway. So you do like a best of 5. See how it goes. If they beat you, then if there's, you can be like, right, you can rematch. You can set up a rival, saying, love a shot. And if you beat them, you're like, same thing. You can have a look, see if it's listed. If you don't mind. If you don't mind. And we can tell Shaggy and he can make up his mind then. I don't think Exclamation Discord works on YouTube. You have to find me on Twitch or Kick or Facebook. Then Blake. Good flick on that. And the demo. No more touches though. It's open. Easy shot there for Demon.
Fuck!
Oh my days. Somebody just finished it off. 2-0. Smack the ball. 2-game domination at the moment. Then awkward recovery does lead him to a shot opportunity off the backboard. The guy gets a bit lucky with that clear. Shot's not on target. Extra will safely sit into the corner anyway. Still not clear though, but Zen takes over. A free shot, last me ever. They don't go down without a fight this game. 1-2. Just nearly 2 minutes left. Zen not able to get underneath it. 17-26. There you go, Shaggy. 17. Is that a stamp? Zen. Opportunity. From what I can tell. Okay. In 2s. It's nice that. I think in Zane's a little bit higher. I think Zane. I think he was. Oh, I can't remember. I don't remember. I remember him playing, and I'm sure Zane was the one that was the lead scorer. That makes sense. It's 2-2. I'm missing a goal there. Good save. Last minute. Right position, right time. You're back. No worries. We just found out that it's 17-26 is their MMR. 17-26. So if you get a teammate, we could set up, obviously not today, we can set up a game for rivals. Best of 5. There's a possibility to go to best of 7. Depends how you play it if you want it. Extra's going to get a walk in there. Zen going to try and steal it. Not going to get it. 3-2. But I was saying you'll need to currently 17-26. Maybe. Just from what I saw. That's not my peak. Oh, or a peak. I'm not sure. Is that what they're currently sat at? That's what Aero's saying. We had to have a look. Oh, Zen. Great. 50. Straight on target. Easiest thing would be to get in Discord, Shaggy, and we can have the discussion there then. Do rank checks and see. Smack the ball is just dominating now. That's the most recent thing you could see. Could be off by a point of 10. Yeah, no worries. Thank you, Aero. So that's where it's currently at then. The 6-3 that new guy predicted is a possibility for this game. Oh, not like that. Don't like that, Beetle. Oh! Guess I touched on it. But yeah, find me on Facebook, Twitch, or Kick, Shaggy, and just do exclamation Discord, because I don't think exclamation Discord works on YouTube. I don't think I'll set anything like that up. Game number 2 is going to go smack the ball. 5-2.
And it's back to the garage.
Game point. Was last me ever gone to change his car, I assume? Don't know what's going on. Submit. Last piece back in. There we are. Did it work, that Shaggy? There it is. This squad popped up. You would try and sub him in. Match point for Smack the Ball. Oh, and they start off strong with a good speed flip this time from Nick Extra. Beats new guy completely. Oh, Ryan's got in the good car now. He's got in the Fennec. Oh my god, he's got in the oh my days. He has got in the Octane. Why could I get the tame point out? I could have said Oc and that was it. Is that the ZSR? I need to see his car. I hope it's not the ZSR. I'll take it all back. You believe Zen's more your rank anyway? What, Champ 2? Why would they do that to themselves? Oh my god, it is the ZSR. Take it back. It's like they took the Octane and squashed it a bit, but didn't change the hitbox. Recovery was nice there for a new guy. For a diamond one. Ooh, we had an opportunity. Extra is just missing it. Good guy. It's a pass. Last me is around. Good save there from Zen. Shaxter with the follow up. Don't know why it plays audio twice. I guess we just get to listen to an audio twice. Welcome to the 99 over on Twitch. It is where the most people chat nowadays. It used to be Facebook. Facebook used to be the GOAT. The community was large there. And all of a sudden it just... Oh, last me! Well, an absolute banger of a double. He paused the clock on all the threes. He'll be clipping that. Kapow! Says Errol. Oh, it's almost at the right spot for the cheat. Oh, good save. New guy with a save. Demon speeds it through. Big 50. Oh, I got the car. Oh, you saw it, didn't you, Chevy? The car. Got the car fixed and forgetting to bloody reline the wheel. It's like a 2-second job as well. Won't mind, we just recently paid to have our wheels. We got 4 brand new wheels and then got full like laser aligned, like all of them. Cost us a bit that, and then after that we found out the clutch was going. Not too long after it, but I was like, why is my miles going down? My miles per gallon was going down, even though we just got 4 brand new tires and everything aligned. It was going lower and lower, and that was the first sign of the clutch. So yeah, I'm like, yeah, definitely not paying to get redone. They can fix it. I do like the design on the car. 5-1. Does look like a bit of a shutout here. Extra. Definitely on a different level to New Guy and Last Me Ever. Giving away. Moving away. Will you be ready for his 1v1 then, Chevy? I'll do that and then I'll call it. Brazil opportunity. No shot there from Zen, but Extra is there with a shot. Booms it in. We get the Brazil. Brazil. It was a crazy RLCS that. RLCS. RL. Yeah, that's right. I was thinking RLSC then. That's mine. Rocket League Story Championship. Oh no! Extra's there. He's taking past the new guy. Pops it off the sidewall. Can he get the... He hasn't got the Euro shot. Top bins. Nice placement there for new guy. I don't know what it is about the ZSR, but it winds me up. I look at it and I just think it's wrong. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing wrong with the car. I just look at it and think, no. Like if they made a car to try and look like the Octane, like properly, not the one that the project one they're making, I reckon it'd look more like the ZSR. It wouldn't have that big thing sticking out the top. But I think I just like the Octane. It's just the best car. It's just the best car in the world. 7-3, a minute and a half. It's a big ask. It's not completely unmanageable. If the shots are on target, that's a good shot. It just unfortunately there was a little bit too much power. Adjusted the angle perhaps, but there's a new shot on target. Extra will get the save. Zen gets the boost this time though. Puts it wide. Re-steal boost, but Extra comes in. Last me with the save. Zen does get a couple of misses. Oh, a great pinch from Last me. Can he follow it up? Oh, good save from Zen. Oh, the bump. Oh, wrong side of the ball for the pinch there. Last me will get the save. Still gets possession. Carries it on. Oh, the boost isn't going to spawn for him. That's so unfortunate. We saw it spawn after he left. Oh, no. New guy rushes him. Last me resends it in. So for new guys to pass on, but he can't get to it in time. Extra attempting to get a reset there. Oh, it's a dead stop. Demon will get it in. 8-3. Have we seen that scoreline? Was that the other scoreline? GG's, a second on the clock. It'll be a hit the ball. And then Chevy. I 1v1 you. Smack the ball, we'll take the win. 3 games to 1. Well played. Well played. Are you online, Chevy? Not yet. Tell me when you're on, and I'll just invite you, and then I'll set the lobby up. I'm coming. What server do you want to play on? EU or US East? It's a pleasure to have you, Ryan. I hope you're doing well, man. It's been a while. I hope you're looking after yourself. I hope your family's well. We'll do US East, because I don't want to have a ping advantage. I mean... we got a double. Ah! I'm getting closer. I actually got one the other day. Like, an actual double reset. I got the second reset and then hit the ball. That's what I mean. I actually got it. Man, what is? Oh, it's a GG. I wonder what that was, Aero. Like grapes or something that were leaking. I'll send it, yeah. Brain fighted them. Private, crit private, US East, 1v1, party only. Crit. Right, come on, Chevy. Don't go easy on me. See how this goes. You beat me last time, didn't you? Oof. We start strong, we get 1. We get 2. I said don't go easy on me, Chevy. Trying to make me feel good, that's all you're doing. Oh, I missed that. Oh shit, could be an open net. Ah, that would have been good. I've got an itchy face. Yay! Come on. Ah. Yay! I'm glad I didn't do it you. Right, you can start playing now, Chevy. You've made me look good for long enough. You can start playing. Ah. Fuck! Right, stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing. Really should have warmed up. Oh, that's in that. Making silly mistakes. Ooh. Come on. Oh, nice shot. Nice play. Gets rid of me. God, rude that. That was a nice kick-off, that. That was a very nice kick-off. Oh! I was like the Jinxie versus Zeng. No, okay. It's a quicker because of the thing. I messed that up. Oh. Flick just didn't do anything. No. Oh, nice shot. How many drops do I have? What do you mean? In my inventory? A few hundred. No way! Fuck off! Come on, I got that, I got that, I got that. Oh. Chef anyway. Destroying me on the pinches. A friend's kids were here today, and I had like 250, 260 regular drops of 1. I had 2 exotics, and it was like, yeah, open them all. I was like, I'll open my exotics. I'm not opening the rest. Ah! Nice shot. I like that they've added now that you can turn off the opening animation. No! Oh! Oh, I can't believe I didn't get that reset in. I felt it fast there. Kids enjoy opening them. Yay! Right, that's it. You owe me £500. That's what you said at the beginning of this game, innit? That's what I heard. I'm kidding. Right, GG, Chevy. That was fun. I played better than last time we played together. Still need some work, but well played. I am going to call it there. I'm going to come off because I want to go to bed. Let's have a quick check how many drops I have. Garage. Inventory. I have this many. I did open a load. So I've got 240, 343, 400, 400 and something. $19, $20. I missed 21. I opened it, I think. 22, 23, 24. Golden gifts, 3 of them. We'll see what they are. You joined the DC, you did. So what I'll do is we'll tag Stamp and you, and see if you can get one arranged. If you would like to play, oh, that's the wrong button. That's the wrong button again. That's the button I want. Yeah, if you want to play a Rivals game, it'd be good that. 100% Chevy, yeah, 100%. We'll play Warm next time. We'll play Warm. Wednesday, if you're free. If you're free on Wednesday, play on Wednesday. I am going to come off now. I'm going to go to bed because I've got a busy day. Got a busy day. Where's my Discord gone? There it is. There he is. Shag is here. Right. I am going to call it. I will see if it's stamping. I don't think Stamp's in my Discord, is it? No, it's not. We'll sort it out. We'll get Inzen or someone from RLB to discuss. But we're going to call it there. Been a pleasure. Chevy, thank you for 1v1ing. New guys, Ryan, Extra, Zen, thanks for playing in the Rivals. And well played to Gentlemates. Peace.